Ball what?
Cry, baby Pistons.
Yeah, they're crying. They are crying, my brother.
J, bitch, Bickerstaff.
He was bugging out.
Wah, wah. Oh my God. If Brunson did it, it would be about. Oh God. Cry
Is
babies.
that what they were saying after the game and stuff like that?
Oh my God. It was,
I
I
know Twitter
loved
was nuts.
I loved every second of it. I want all the tears. Make me a bowl of Pistons fans tears soup, and I will drink that shit.
Love it. I mean, as much shit as they talk about being, the bad boys and
Yeah.
rough and tough.
Oh, meanwhile, they're having like they're shoving on moving screens. They were fouling all fucking game.
Uh,
All game. And Tim Hardaway leans in to Hart for contact. And I'm supposed to be mad they missed it.
this is the playoffs, baby.
Shouldn't even have been a foul. And not to mention on the fucking play, on the rebound, Tobias Harris, I think it was Tobias, fouled Hart like going to get the ball.
I
No.
saw that.
He was also out of bounds while touching the ball. No call. But, you know, listen,
Listen,
here's my Tim Hardaway Jr. impression. Yeah, I saw it. It was a foul.
I mean,
God.
we got them crying. I saw Malik Beasley like posted it the other day. He said it's a race of he said it's a race of 4 wins, not three. I was like, all right, bro.
He literally has more tweets during the series than buckets
Mm.
and like made baskets in the series. He's tweeted more than he's made baskets.
Yeah, I heard he had a tough game. I
But
did hear he had a tough game.
yeah, that's how good. I love it. They're trash, dog. They're trash.
Yeah, no, someone quote tweeted his tweet and was like, just another check that Cade has to cash. I was like,
Yeah, I saw that.
oh man,
I like Cade too. I do, but I hate the Pistons. They're a bunch of crybabies. But
I, I
we'll
know talk like that.
Oh man. Playoffs have been good so far, besides a couple of series.
Seems like a lot of series are 3-1.
There's also a couple that are 2-2.
I know. I mean, hopefully the one what we got
Well,
tonight. I know we have
okay. The Knicks series is 3-1. Every game's been good.
true.
The Lakers series is 3-1. Every game's been good.
I know it's tough for you right
Well, actually, that's not true. I think it was the first game that got blown out by 20. Either the
now. Mm.
first or third, whatever that was. But most of the time, that's been good. I feel like the Celtics and Magic have been close in every game I've watched, but the Celtics play like the worst fucking basketball ever, so it's not even fun to watch.
It
So I
just
won't say that series has been good. Um, we saw what happened in OKC. Ugh,
nasty.
ugh.
That was nasty. The John Morant shit is mad funny when he's blocking the camera.
It turns to. He was like, "Yeah, I would have figured it out. I'm tight. I got hurt. I figured them out."
That's what he said.
Yes, yes. I'm pretty sure. I hope I didn't get censored, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I think it was an actual quote
Mm.
that he was saying like he figured them out. But there was a central quote that apparently like some GMs are starting to feel that he's not even a top 10 player when healthy anymore.
Oof,
Eesh.
that fall off might need to be studied. I
For
feel
sure.
like Ant Edwards just took his spot, and now Ja like just
And is taking everybody's spot.
unfortunately, you hate to see it.
I had a tweet that I thought should have went viral, but it didn't. It didn't get one like. I said uh, Anthony Edwards is the closest thing uh, that we're seeing in the NBA to 2009 WWE Randy Orton. Legend,
Mm,
legend killer.
that's a clean tweet.
Right?
That's a clean tweet.
Motherfuckers, man.
It's the algorithm. I'm telling
No.
you. Episode 70, man.
Episode 70. We have so much to talk about. Now,
Yeah, we do.
little bro's coming back from a vacation. He's feeling a little sicky. Oh, he got a little sunburn, a little my nose sniffle. So he's gonna talk. He's gonna talk. We're gonna talk New York teams when he's on, and then I might go 5 hours discussing everything else because so much shit has happened since.
There has been there's definitely been a lot going on. I'm sure you guys listen. I'm sure you can hear it in the voice right now. A little banged up, a little nasal, but I know my big brother. He could get us home.
Well, I went golfing in Florida. I'm just so tough on me.
That, that Florida sun is different. That shit is different. But yeah, I mean, we go right to the Swish and Miss right now.
Let's do it.
Uh, Swish going on a golf trip in Florida.
That sounds sick.
It was a great time, and also another Swish is playing the perfect amount of golf. Like we went down there Wednesday night, played golf Thursday, 36 holes Friday.
Wow, you did 36 on which day?
On Friday.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that shit was cool. We had like a nice hour and a half break in the middle. Got some nice lunch.
Oh.
Yeah, boys, we did the trip right, man. I think that was, I mean, South Carolina, I don't think it was really golf. This was like strictly golf. So it was dope. It was dope. And we had an off day Saturday, which was key. Needed the off day. And then finished off Sunday with a nice round of golf and enjoyed my time there for sure.
That sounds amazing. It sounds like everything you could hope for.
I would say so, brother.
You weren't the only one who golfed over the weekend.
Oh, look at this guy.
One of my swishes is when the random that joins your tea time is chill.
I mean, that was our first experience. Was probably one of the best randoms I've ever had.
Yeah.
How was this guy?
Oh, guy rocked. He was an older Asian gentleman. It was me and Mikey. We went and golfed at Douglaston. And he, we got there setting up. It was a little bit of a, traffic jam at the front, so we were waiting. He was like, "Oh, I'll play with you guys." We were like, "Let's go. Come on, whatever." And he was walking too. And he was just very chill. He was smoking the ball. Like he had some great shots too.
Mhm.
And then whenever we were all like near the green and we'd like hit the putt, putt like a little bitch, not put enough on it.
Yeah.
He was like, you gotta stop being a chicken. You gotta stop being a chicken, man. Everybody gets to the green and they start to be chickens. Just you gotta do it, man. It's like you're right. I do have to do it. So I didn't play my best golf. I didn't play my worst. But when that guy was just chill as fuck, and it's like made it even better.
That's what it's about. Because I've had a couple of randoms that just were not ideal players to play with. But when you have a guy like that, man, that's what it's about. That's what it's about right there. I'm happy for you. Happy you got out there.
Yeah.
Got to swing a little bit. I think I played pretty decent golf towards the end.
Hell yeah.
But then the last back 18, the drink started flowing and the golf started. We lost the golf swing.
Wait, unlike the day you guys played 36, you're saying? Or
no, on the
the back nine?
Back nine, yeah.
Gotcha.
The swing was kind of all over the place for that. But
it happens.
Yeah, we did lose. There was obviously two teams lost by a hole. Brutal. For the whole weekend. Did a little cumulative thing. But I will say this. This is one of my swishes. We were talking about it before. Seeing a hole-in-one in person.
I've never done it.
Lord knows I didn't do it either. But shout out BK. Was on the trip with us. And it was the first day we played. So that was
the first day? Oh my God.
She kind of we were like, fuck, how do we bounce back from this? Because after seeing that, dude, it was electric. One of the cooler things I've ever seen. I don't know if I'll ever see that again. We were 160, 165 yards out. And he said it before his swing. He was like, I got a good feeling about this, boys.
Called his shot. Oh my God.
He hit it. It landed on the green, started rolling, and then just disappeared.
That is sick.
Holy shit! Fuck. Holy shit! But we didn't bug out too fast. There's a video of us going up to the hole, and we see the ball in the hole, and we go nuts. So
that is fucking awesome.
Yeah. So like I said, I don't know if I'll ever see that again. But that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. So hopefully one of us can do it one day. That shit was crazy.
Casino.
Casino. But the other thing is, which I thought was interesting, apparently the person who hits the hole in one, drinks are on them all night.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think it would be the other way around? I mean, I wasn't complaining. I was not complaining.
Wait, for the whole night? Every drink is on them?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't do the whole night, but, we did quite a few drinks on the last.
Yeah, I don't know why. You would think it would be opposite, but I feel like I have heard that if like you hit the hole in one, like you got to buy the round or whatever while you're there or something.
Yeah, and then, I mean, well, then we were like, maybe it's like that because the rest of his life, he gets to say he hit a hole in one. So, which is a pretty cool flex, if you ask me.
Yeah. What if who's gonna question me if I said I did it? Yeah, I hit a hole in one.
Yeah.
Hole three. Nah. That sounds fucking sick. Hey, BK, my brother, have it your way, dog.
That he did, my brother. That he did. Because actually, when I rolled in, bro, I was like, no way. Because he was like, maybe I just missed it. He's like walking off, and then me and Ben are just watching it. And we're like, holy shit. The ball just disappeared.
Oh my God.
That shit was,
my God.
like, and then having to swing after that was like brutal. We were all just like, is it in the hole?
Oh, you guys didn't even go pick it up? You waited?
Yeah, usually I thought we were gonna sprint down to the hole to see, but kid wanted to wait, so we were like, all right, let's get our swings in. My swing went water. I think Ben went out of bounds. We were all just like, bro, we can't even, like, how can we even hit after that? So, but yeah, it was a pretty cool moment. Pretty surreal.
That sounds so awesome. That sounds fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
One day.
One day, brother.
I've got a Swish, so was at a wedding this weekend. Shout out to B Trace, Brian Tracy, and his now wife, Alexa. So they had a wedding on Friday night. Your boy C Trace gave the best man speech.
Did he?
Yep.
Shout out my guy, man.
Were
there tears involved? Everybody crying and shit?
Nah, not really. A little bit when like, so her dad gave like a speech after the best man and the maid of honor, and he brought up about people who I guess both sides of the family had lost who like weren't there. It's like, let's just take a minute, like moment of silence. I don't know if anybody at the tables was tearing up, but he was tearing up, saying it. But he said he's a union guy, and it was like, shout out, that's respect. But they did hands down the best dessert and like way of distributing dessert I've ever seen at a wedding. It's not close either. It's not close at all. Like,
we've been quite a few.
Yeah, and it's not close. Like,
let me hear the breakdown.
Well, the food was pretty good. You had some steak, whatever, apps. But then dessert time came, and normally there's like a dessert bar where you go back, you got to sit at the table for the dessert or whatever. No, that's not how they were doing it. They had, the waiters and waitresses coming around with trays, like whether you're on the dance floor or by the bar or outside. They had them coming, like, so, and you could just pick like whatever you wanted, like off like whatever tray they had on the tray. So they had fried Oreos.
Thick.
Took some of those. Cannolis, took some of those.
So they did like a cocktail hour for snacks.
Yeah, like at the end, while the music wasn't stopping,
That's good. Sometimes they take like that little break. I like it.
And the best thing that they had there, they had Chipwich ice cream sandwiches.
That's class. That's class right there.
I grabbed 3 different waiters that that had them on the tray.
He's what a big dog. Bring it right here.
Yeah, right here. Yep.
Me and you all night.
Yep. DJ Khaled. Another one. Another one. I've never had a chipwich at a wedding. And let me tell you something. I don't know if I could do a wedding without it anymore. I might have to bring my own.
I mean, once you experience something like that, it's hard to experience anything else.
Oh, it was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Damn. I mean, yeah, Chipwich is a top 3 ice cream sandwich of all time.
Top 3 ice cream sandwich?
Is it not an ice cream sandwich?
Well, it might be. Oh, I didn't know if you were ranking 2 other ice cream sandwiches ahead of it.
Well, I mean,
I am not.
So
I might be thinking the top 3 ice cream.
That's a tough one.
You're taking the regular ice cream sandwich over a Chipwich?
Well, I'm thinking like just the regular ice cream truck, like the one that used not Mr. Softy.
Yeah, I know. The other one.
I'm thinking like items on that list.
Yeah.
I'll probably get 2 items before the Chipwich.
What 2 of the items?
It's the OG
Eclair?
chocolate eclair. The OG though, not the new one.
That's respectable. That's respectable.
Chipwich might be 2. I got to see the items again because I'm not taking the OG ice cream sandwich over the Chipwich.
Hell no.
That's ridiculous.
Were you taking a choco taco over the Chipwich?
No, there's something else. Maybe a fudgesicle.
Oh my God, this guy's going straight fudgesicle over a Chipwich, bro. Stop. Nah, the Oreo bar one is good too.
Nah, the Oreo one is tough. The Oreo one is tough.
But I still think I take Chipwich number 1.
I don't know. There's one in Whippoorwill that I always get. That's mad fucking good. It might be like a king cone or something like that.
King cones are good.
But it's like a chocolate cone too, though. A little chocolate square on the bottom.
Yes. We're gonna have to do a starting 5 of those type of ice from that ice cream truck.
The weather is getting nice, brother.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That was one of my swishes. The weather. It's been beautiful.
It's been nice. It's been nice. I came back. I was like, damn. Loki, still feel like I'm in Florida right now. A little less humid, a little less palm trees, but the sunshine is key. The sunshine is key.
Mm-hmm. It was actually, the weather was like a little shitty yesterday, but
I'm surprised. Did it rain Saturday? I was like, are they gonna get the games in? But you guys got them in.
We did get, so Saturday wasn't bad in the morning. It wasn't like warm, but it wasn't like cold. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday was cold. I had to bust out the Winter Soldier Under Armour.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you guys had the Sunday game as well.
Yeah. Hit a bomb, but
boy,
wasn't, it happens. Let's talk Saturday though. Pound Town. You got the jersey on right now.
I'm on.
Pound Town is 3-1 now. The Swish after 2 weeks. We did take an L on Saturday. We had an uncharacteristically abysmal inning.
I saw the text. I was like,
We threw the ball around. Like we were not making like plays like on like fly balls or infield balls. Like, and it was just, they ended up, it was a tie game. It was like 5-5 at that point, and they ended up scoring 9 runs. And it was like, oh boy. But that was game 1. And, I told the team, I said, I'm hitting my Denzel right now. I'm leaving here with something.
Yep.
I'm leaving with a W.
That's what Pound Town's about. It's about the resiliency.
Yeah.
And also, 3rd game of the season, get that inning out the way now.
For sure. For sure.
Right.
We locked in, put up 10, I think we won 10-3. Everybody was hitting. So great bounce back. That's all you could ask for. Because if you have the bad inning in the first game, and then you're like a shell of yourselves, game 2, and no. Not the dogs, man. Not the dogs.
Not this year. Not up in here. Not up in here. Love to hear it. When I saw that message, it's always, if you did have to lose a game, always rather be the first one as well.
For sure.
That second one, you want to bounce back. And on a high note, like you guys did, like our boys in Washington did. So That's clean. That is clean. All right. One of my misses. I mean, we touched on it before. Boys under the weather. Boys under the weather. But the real miss is like when you blow your nose so much that the napkin starts to burn your nose.
Yes, that's tough. That's tough.
Dude, it's like, it's terrible. I'm not a fan. I don't know how people like put up with this.
Yeah,
Shit is annoying.
so bad. It's so bad. I hate that shit. And I blow my nose hard, so I'm more of like almost like a paper towel guy. And
Mm,
that even gets worse.
I know. This is like
Like,
anything that goes near the nose is just, it burns the shit, man.
yeah, you gotta get the soothing napkins or soothing tissues.
I mean, you might be onto something because it's tough right now. It is tough, but we'll push through. We will persevere. But yeah, I was just before the episode, I was trying to get it out. Just burn the fuck out of my nose. It's like, god damn.
Damn, bro. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
That's tough.
It's all right.
This guy's fucking battling. This guy's fucking battling right now.
Blue gang.
Uh, a swish and miss together. I had it ties back to the wedding. I don't know. Are you a tie guy at weddings?
I didn't want to bring it up. I saw a video of you with the tie on. I looked a little small, brother. I don't know what happened with the length of the tie.
Well, that's the miss, brother. I tied a SpongeBob ass tie.
Yo, and I mean, did you look at a mirror or something? I was like,
I did, but that was it. I almost wish I left it how I had it the first time because it was even shorter. It was even shorter. Then I redid it, and I was like,
it's gonna have to do.
"Fuck! I should have redid it again." But
I was
SpongeBob
like,
ass tie.
the Malloy days, did you forget about them? But then
I'm
those
gonna have to
Malloy days,
practice. I'm gonna have to practice again a little, man.
they a little while ago for the big fella. But yeah, I did ask. I was gonna DM Gabby. I think she posted the video or something. I'll be like, you let him walk out the crib like that?
I know it was too small. It was too small.
Are people like cooking or?
No. I ended up taking it off anyway. I don't know if I'm a tie guy at weddings. I don't know if it makes me a dick either.
I think the only reason I'm a tie guy is to eventually take it off and wear it around my head or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there were a couple people doing that. I just took it off. But yeah, I don't know. Like, why do I have to wear a tie? Does it make me a dick if I don't wear a tie?
Well, weren't you in the bride's? Oh no, groomsmen.
No.
I got you. Well, if you were, then you definitely have.
Well,
Then
yeah, obviously. Then it's like a tuxedo or whatever. But no, yeah. So I don't know, because I feel like the past few weddings I've gone to, I've gone no tie.
Mm.
It's like, you know what? Let me get a tie for this one, which is where the swish comes in because I was running late on Friday and I didn't have time to like go to Kohl's or whatever. 99-cent store had ties.
Really?
Clutch as fuck.
Listen,
Clutch as fuck. I bought 4 ties for like $7.
you might be onto something.
That's what I'm saying.
You might be onto something.
I felt like such an idiot in there though, because I was like, "Hey, do you guys have ties?" And she was like, "Yeah, it's on the back wall over there." And I was like, "Great." And I'm just like looking, and she's like, "No, right there." And I'm like, "All right." She's like, "No, right there." I'm like, "Ah, fuck, what the fuck?" She's like, "No, right there, right there." And I was like, "Oh my God, right there." She's like, "Yes." And I was like, "Oh boy."
Boy, is it tad? She was like, "This motherfucker in front of your face."
What are your face?
Then I mean, listen, we've all been there. I've had a tie too long. I've had a tie too short. It happens. I mean, we just learn from it. But that shit did look funny though. I was like,
Bruh, that was the second time I tied it too. The first time was even shorter.
I just think you were like, because some like if a tie goes somewhat near the belt buckle, like if it's a little short, all right. You were like just past the point where you were in the green zone.
Yeah, it was short. It was fun.
It was a little short. It was a little short. And he started dancing and shit, and the shit just kept going up with the movement. I was like, oh god,
Taking this shit off. I'm taking this shit off.
it's all right, big dog. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time with the wedding.
Oh, it was a great time. Great time.
The desserts do. Dessert It sounds like amazing. I don't think anything's ever gonna beat that.
I'm telling you, dog, that shit was delicious.
Gonna have to keep that in mind. Have to keep that.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna be like, yo, I want a Chipwich Tower.
Give me all the chip witches.
Yeah.
Bring me an ice cream truck filled with chip. Imagine you got the whole truck just chip witches.
That'd be amazing. Amazing.
I got 2 swishes left.
Finish us off, brother.
And pause. Uh, Something we should we should look forward to in the future is living a minute walk from the ocean.
Oh, sounds
That
amazing.
shit was incredible. Little like post round, post 18 hit the ocean,
Oh,
and then there was a pool on the way back from the ocean. So ocean, quick dip, shower,
damn.
hit the town.
A minute walk from the ocean. Like, so you just wake up in the morning, like just a minute walk. That morning piss must have been great.
It was immaculate. It was sensational. Quick dip. The hangover's pretty much gone. Then you get hyped to golf again, and it was electric.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I'm gonna let's be frank, man. We all pissing in the ocean.
Right there, officer. That man right there.
Does it make me a dick? No, it does not, because everyone fucking does it.
Yeah, if you pooping in the ocean, though.
But okay. Here's the line.
Arrest him.
And you crossed it.
Arrest him.
And my last swish.
What's the crime? A succulent meal? A succulent Chinese meal? You ever seen that video?
I feel like I have seen that video.
So funny. It's a dude getting arrested. It's like he's like, what is he getting arrested for? What's the crime? A meal? Eating a succulent Chinese meal? Get your hand off my penis. That's what he says.
It's like a real cop interaction.
Yeah, this really happened. It's an actual thing.
That's hilarious. Okay. And my last swish is seeing Met fans. They were out and about. Saw a bunch of them at the airport, and I was a couple drinks in. We had a little later flight. Just giving a little tip of the cap to them. Said hell of a game. No, we won that game. That wasn't the one I think we beat. I think we beat them 2-0 that day.
Yeah, that's Alvy's home run day.
Yeah, and we were like, "What a game, man! What a W!" So we were happy about that. It was cool to see. It was cool to see.
Sounds very cool.
Those are my swishes and misses from Florida, man. Great weekend.
I love it. Was Pierce upset?
He was down bad. The first day we left, he was like, God, I'm bored already. That brother, you could have been here. You could have been here.
You got yourself uninvited.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
Oh boy. Got any more farmers?
No, I actually missed out on that. I mean, how can you not say cat though? You know.
I also forgot. I just thought of it right now.
Yeah, I mean,
I was going to say, how do you not say Jalen Brunson?
Look at us here together. And I guess today you could say, I mean, you got the name Brandon Bonds.
That's your name.
I know you see my name, right?
Yeah.
There. It's just funny whenever he does have a good game. It's just the graphic of half his face and half of Barry Bonds.
That one and the other one, I laugh at every single time. When it's him pointed up, it's like, bless you.
Yeah. Which one?
Through his grace, I reach first base.
Oh, yes.
That one is so fucking funny.
Like all edited up and everything.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. Great memes from Brandon. I mean, 9 RBIs today.
That's a fucking franchise tying record.
Yeah. Kachao Carl's Delgado.
Yeah. He did that against the Yankees.
That's big time. That's class. I forgot to set my fantasy lineup because obviously who's going to set it on vacation or on the weekend?
Yeah.
But he was the only player that I left in. And he
got lucky.
Yeah, we got lucky today. He got me into second place. So we're fighting.
Wow. Nice.
Shout out Brandon.
I'm surprised you didn't say one of your misses was the 13 run pool. You got like 4 or 5 days to catch up on.
Yeah, yeah. That didn't even cross my mind. Pierce did color in one day,
Oh my God.
so
You let that man be in control of this.
I shouldn't have because dude, he like I think one of the markers is dying. So I think he literally just did some scribble scrabble on one of the boxes. I was like, yo, is that like colored in or is it not colored? He was like, oh shit, my fault, man.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna honestly, yeah, that's a big time miss because tomorrow I'm gonna have to go back there and go back pretty much a full week and just flat.
Yeah.
I'll be there for an hour.
Yeah. That's tough. That's tough. I'm sure you did you I don't know if there is a boomer complaint.
I
I can't imagine you'd have one on vacation unless it's like fucking stupid people standing when the plane lands. Those people suck.
I mean I was clapping. I did clap when the plane landed.
Oh my God.
I did not stand. Oh fuck! I totally forgot about that. Have you ever flew Southwest?
No,
Yo, it is first come first serve.
I
You
don't understand what that means.
you could sit wherever. So like the only thing that is just whatever boarding class you're in. Like you could pay a little bit more. It's like A, B, C, D.
Oh,
But
so if you're D, you're fucked.
yeah, but I mean we were kind of. I think it might be B and C. I don't know if it goes to D actually. But either way, we were always in the last ones to go. But I mean we were able to sit together both ways.
That's nice.
I've never like all the trips I've been on, I've never actually sat with the people that I had to fly with. So I don't know if it's better or if it's worse. But I mean,
I
we
know.
were on the way back. We were like, there was just one row left for us. Otherwise, it would have been middle seats and hope for the best next to a baby probably. But it was interesting because like the way there, I was like, what the like where am I sitting? But
I've never flown Southwest. I feel like I don't know if I would like that.
it's interesting. I mean, it really depends what boarding class you are.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in a big group, like if there's like 7 of us, then it gets like real picky. Real picky.
Yeah, I can't have that. I can't have that. I need to pick my aisle seat and fucking be chilling.
I
Well, we'll
feel
see. Maybe I'll have to fly Southwest one day, and you never know.
you never know, brother.
My boomer complaint is somebody's car alarm was going off for like an hour earlier, and it's like, bro, like, there's no way that should happen. Like, at some point after like 5 minutes, it's
It's
like,
got
damn, is that my car? No, it's not. So I did the check. So like, how are you not doing the check?
mm,
And it's just consistently like going off for 3 minutes, off for like 15 seconds, then like going off again. It's like, bro, whose fucking car is this?
yeah, yeah. That would piss me off too.
Oh my God.
I mean, how long did it go for? Like
It went for a while.
like an hour.
Like, yeah, I might be exaggerating by an hour, but like it went like I'm not talking like, oh, it went for an hour, it only went for 5 minutes. No, like it went like
It was a minimum 30.
yeah, some of the neighbors were outside sitting outside. I heard them from the window, like, oh my God, come on. So
That shit is OD though. I would not be happy with that.
no, that shit was fucking annoying. It's like, bro, like there's no way you cannot be that unless they weren't there. Which like if you're not there, why the fuck is the car going off?
Yeah.
Like there's no way you can be here and be that naive to be like, no, that's definitely not my car. Like after like 5 minutes, I was like looking out the window, like, yo, what fuck is this car coming?
Mm.
Then, like, it's not us. It's like, yo, what is everybody doing? Like, whose fucking car is this?
You would think. You would think. Some people, man, they just like I don't even like how does that not cross your mind? It's like, you know what? It's been that long. Let me at least check if it's my car. It's in my vicinity.
I contemplated calling.
No,
Officer, officer,
there's an alarm.
I've got a noise complaint. Right over there, officer. Please make their car stop. Please make their car stop.
How long has it been going for? Too long, brother. Too long. Well, yeah, that's a great boomer complaint out of you, though.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
I feel like I just had a boomer complaint and I forgot what it was. So maybe it'll come back.
Hey, maybe it will.
Maybe that's my boomer complaint. Remembering something, and then right before you're about to do it, you forget what it is. That's real boomer shit right there.
It happens to me a lot.
It does happen quite often. It happens quite often. But hey, what do you expect? You know what else happens often? 2 Knicks W's in Detroit, baby. Detroit hasn't won a home playoff game in over 10 years.
No, brother. It's like closer to 20 than it is to 10.
Damn.
They haven't won a home playoff game since 2008.
Damn.
Yeah. But let's work from the beginning here. So obviously we dropped 2 sodes last week, but our second sode was all about the draft.
It was.
So we only touched base on game 1.
And we lost game 2.
So we lose game 2. Terrible fashion. Whole timeline's complaining about Brunson. We were complaining about Brunson that game.
We did.
That was the game when he would not, that was all the fouls. Like that was when he was trying to get a foul on everything. It's like, dog, like you are better than everybody on this court because he is. It's like you're better than everyone. Just go. Just go. Like I know you're getting hacked and like he should be getting like more. He should be getting more calls than what he gets.
He should. Also, when he played that style of ball in game 2, it's kind of insert. It's like Jalen, you're better when you don't play like this.
Yes, exactly. And like we had it was such a shitty offensive game. I think like I'm looking to see back like what I sent myself about it, but I'm pretty sure they had like less than 15 assists in the game, like as a team for the first time since like 2023. And it's like, eesh, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, it was a bad game. They played like shit. Couldn't shoot the ball. The bench played like shit. We had no adjustments. Everything just sucked that game.
Yeah.
And it was tough. What we had to do, which I'm sure we're going to get to, but if you're going to lose a game like that, you've got to win the first one away.
Oh, yeah.
Cannot let them take the lead in the series.
Oh, yeah. But everything was off that game. Like Brunson had 37, but, no, I don't think anybody else had over 20. And, like, Cat finished the game with, like, 10 points, and he didn't score in the second half.
I know. Yeah, that was the game he had, like, 2 points in the third quarter and then just didn't score from the 10-minute mark in the third through the whole fourth.
No, he didn't score, like, at all in the second half. Like, he only had 3 shots, too, like, in the second half.
That can't happen.
Yeah, exactly. Which obviously they changed, but so like this was game 2 was the frustrating one. It's like, come on, man, what the fuck? Like this is not how we play, whatever. And then like apparently, I've mentioned this guy on the podcast before. His name is Tommy Beer on Twitter. He talks a lot about like Knicks and ball and shit. But he was like that was also the game where like McHale like was missing shots again, and it's like McHale hit some fucking shots, please. And he was like tracking like who Brunson passed the ball to. And like in the first 2 games of the series, Brunson only passed the ball to Cat 12 times total. And
I know. Yeah. That's the tweet I think I saw. And he responded to you about OG, right?
Yeah, so in the tweet he put, 12 times to Cat. It was 38 to Bridges, 32 to Hart, and then 12 to Cat. And I was like, That seems like way off. Like it should almost be in reverse, like for all that. But I was like, also like, what about OG? What did he get? And he got 19, which is more than I thought, but still like McHale had double that at that point. It's like that's like
we can't get something. I don't care about the Nova connection or not. McHale is not. He's our 4th scoring option. Like we went over that.
Yeah.
He can't be getting. You got to get Cat to touch us, and Cat has to shoot the ball. So
exactly, which I'm thankful that he has been. I'm thankful they corrected it in game 3 and 4, but also like I was seeing something. OG hasn't been shooting that well either. Like him and McHale have very similar numbers for the series, but McHale gets all the shit. But it's like, he also has like those similar numbers.
Yeah, it's like those tweets where it's
Yeah.
like OG watching Mikhail get all the shit,
Yeah.
just like what scooting by.
Also, like everybody in game two was complaining like so much about the fouls, the free throws, whatever. Even though Cade had more free throw attempts in game two, he had 12, Brunson had 11, and the Pistons had a 28-13 advantage in like free throw attempts. And that's the game that everybody was complaining about Brunson.
That's true. I mean, we were also, in fairness, complaining about Brunson.
For sure, but like, isn't it funny how that is? Like, he still had less than Cade, and the Pistons still had like a large like margin like difference.
Absolutely, it's just those couple of clips that'll go viral of him just flopping like a fish, and everyone thinks that the roles were reversed and we're getting all the free throws when clearly that's just not the case. It's just we did have a shit game two. Everyone played like shit.
Yeah, but then
That's what made game three so much sweeter.
yeah, game three was right now. My brain is just filled with game four, so I'm trying to go back and look at game three stats so I can remember the game. Uh, let's see here. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Oh
Pause.
my God. What's going on here, man?
You gotta get the CBS
Oh,
app.
fuck. I was completely looking at the wrong thing. Stupid. Here we go. Game three. That's what I'm saying. This series has been good. We won by two. 118 to 116.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. This is when OG and Mikhail both had a good game. OG had 22, Mikhail had 20, uh, Cat had 31, and Brunson had 30. And it's like, now we cooking.
No,
Now,
that's the type we expect.
yeah.
That's what we expect.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the game where fucking OG Cade had the spin move on OG, and he almost fell, and then Cat blocked Cade.
That, that's brotherhood right there.
Yeah,
I'm fortunate. Like I got to see. I know I saw most of game four, but I think this is the game I didn't really get to see at all.
oh yeah, this was when we were doing the fucking. Well, the draft was on this day too, but I was going back, like I was watching the Knicks game, and then like I'd flip to the draft when the Giants were on.
For sure.
But yeah,
As a ball watcher does.
you know what the fuck going on. You know what the fuck going on.
But yeah, I mean, I think that, like you said, that's a game that they bounced back finally. Needed a McHale game. We need a decent McHale in every game.
We do, and he was playing like shit yesterday until a point. So we'll get to so obviously they win game three, and then we get to game four, and they're winning in the first half, and then they just come out and fucking they scored. I think they scored 14 points in the third quarter, like as a team.
We did.
Yeah, in game four.
That's classic Knicks.
Yeah, literally. And then the Pistons took like a 10-point lead, and then there's a battle on the floor. The McHale was like, I think he was like 1 for 7 from either from three or from the field, and I was like, bro, can we get a game where McHale doesn't fucking suck? And then immediately hit two of those corner threes.
Corner threes.
Yeah. And it's like about time, McHale.
That's what we forgot to touch on that shot in game two when he could have tied it or took the lead.
Yeah, yeah, and he missed it, and that's where all the fucking things came out. Like how many
shot? What's up, fam?
What's up, brother? What's up, brother?
Oh, sub. So that's when he was that's when like all the things came out about like who Brunson was like getting the most touches to or whatever. And it's like 38 for McHale, and he missed like 3 or 4 shots in game two that like could have gave us a lead or whatever. But he made up for it yesterday.
He did make up for it yesterday.
And he's been playing pretty good fucking defense on Cade too. I mean, I always want OG on Cade, but when McHale has been there, he's been playing good D.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
But that's what we need. Like I said, if he just accepts his role a little bit, and spot up corner is automatic with him, and his mid range is automatic. If he could use most of his energy on defense, whether it's guarding Cade, their second option, whoever it is, we are going to be nasty, bro. And that's tough.
We're going to be fucking nasty. Nasty, dog. We can fucking handle this team. They really ain't shit, honestly. They really aren't. But freaking
Brunson is so elite in the playoffs, though, when he really decides to beat them.
well, let's talk about it for all these fucking foul baiting crybaby Pistons fans. Oh my god, it's all these fouls, blah 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 blah. Brunson finished the game with 32 points and he only shot 2 free throws. Oh, Brunson don't play. He's unethical. Unethical hoops. Get the fuck out of my face with that, man. Get out of my face.
38
came back. Huh?
You said 38 with 2 free throws?
32 with 2 free throws.
Cold.
And he came back and Dennis Schroeder, motherfucker. That motherfucker, man. People are saying he is one of the worst people to come out of Germany. I don't know if I'd say the worst. I had seen that thrown around on Twitter. That seems a little too high. But one of the worst, I'm good for that one. But anyway, hurts the ankle again. Can't put pressure on it. It's like, oh my god, are we done? Are we done? No, we're not done. Because Cap comes back and he fucking gets 15 points in the fourth quarter with no free throws.
So cold. I remember I saw a meme. It's like every time he goes into the Knicks locker room, it's just like a new ankle, just ready to go for him. Maybe wear some hot tops. Maybe wear some I don't know what to do at this point.
I don't know.
Schroeder is a fucking he's acting like this. He's this tough guy from Detroit. He just got there.
He's never been tough.
This trade deadline, he just got to Detroit.
He has never been tough. Buddy finished with 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, triple single. Oh, let me get that off the dollar menu, sucker.
Let him know, big dog.
But yeah, fucking came back. Bro, Brunson is.
When he's playing like that,
he really is like he
always does. He usually like he might have like 1 or 2 games where he just like maybe he's just trying to like feel him out. I don't know. Maybe he wants to play that weird Brunson ball. But when he plays like this, though, which he does quite often
on the reg,
it's the best basketball to watch.
Best basketball to watch. The most ethical hoops, I might add. Boy's a fucking lefty and is driving right on everybody, falling back, left hand off glass.
Tough.
Spin move to the right, layup. Fucking, he hit that shot over Cade too, bro. He is fucking nasty. I think he's a top 10 player in the NBA.
I would agree.
I'll say it.
I would agree.
I'll say it.
I think he's top 5 playoff performer.
He's top 1. Most points in the fourth quarter this postseason from our guy Tommy Beer. Jalen Brunson with 53. You know who the next closest is? It's Kawhi. Do you want to guess? Do you want to guess the amount?
Got my clips. We are Jalen Brunson's 53.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Kawhi is 37.
Oh my god! Every time we do these questions, you're always so close. It's fucking awesome. 35.
Damn. All right.
35. Like it's unbelievable. Like nobody is close.
He's in a league of his own when it comes to playoff time. It's actually insane.
Jalen Brunson joins LeBron James as the only players in NBA playoff history to record the following numbers over the course of any 14-game span. 475 plus points, 100 plus assists, and under 40 turnovers.
Bro, it's insane. I remember last year when he did his shit in the playoffs before he got injured, he was putting up only numbers that LeBron or MJ have put up in the playoffs. It's insane. Yeah. And we get to watch this. And you know what? Maybe we're just so used to him being so great that when he has those one game poor performances, maybe we're a little too harsh on him because we expect so much. But the shit we're watching right now is it's dead ass historic.
Dude.
Putting up historic numbers, bro.
It's fucking awesome. It's so awesome. I am so happy he's on our team. And I would do anything for that man. He is so fucking hype. Now let's get to our other dog, who's really a cat. Because I think those two shots he hit, the fadeaway over the backboard, and
Anyway, the backboard was tough.
then the deep three. I think those are two of the greatest playoff shots in Knicks history.
I think it could be hang that in the New York Museum. Hang that in what is it?
The Lavore,
The Lavore.
the Lavere, the Love.
The Loave. Hang in the Loave. I mean, both of them are just
I don't know.
the pureness of both of those shots. And they were both straight cash too.
Dog. Oh my God. The fadeaway, I was like, oh my God. That is disgusting. That is like,
I mean, talk about a confidence boost if we ever needed one.
hell yeah.
He got that shot back. I mean, if I'm him, I'm letting my shit hang right now.
Hell yeah. You know who fucking woke him up? That fucking bum Tobias Harris getting in his face at the end of the third.
I saw that.
Stupid. All these fake tough guys talking all that shit, then crying to the ref at the end of the game. Don't be stupid, man.
What do
You
you
just
think
woke,
happened?
you just woke the dog up.
In the
It's really a cat. And bro, that fucking deep three. So I forgot to say this in the Swish or Miss, but shout out Gab, Swish. I guess it also could be a boomer thing. She showed me how to screen share from my phone to the TV. Wow, that rocked. So then we were watching it on the TV. We were in the bed watching it on the TV, hungover as shit. And then like coming back from softball at 8 a.m. Fuck was like, oh my God. So we were laying in bed watching on the TV, cat. Fucking go! Let's fucking go, cat! Oh my God! Oh my God!
The shot was amazing. Both of them.
Amazing.
And that's what we need out of Cat, man. Bring that fucking dog back from last year. I saw what he did in Minnesota. I know what he can do for the Knicks. And after hitting those shots, I feel like he's going to go on a run right now. I feel like he's going to go on a run.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We are. We are going to fucking
Finish the
go
job
on.
5. I was like, you know what? When I was talking big shit on vacation, the drinks were flowing. I was like, maybe I buy a ticket to Game 5. Then I saw the prices. I was like, okay, most expensive Game 5 in NBA history, bro. God damn it.
Not even close. It's always us, man. It's always us.
God damn it, New York.
The fucking Knicks are good, man. And the fucking Knicks are good, and they're fucking good right now. And, bruh, Cat literally fucking. I mean, he was doing so much more too, but those two shots will.
He was shoving people. That's the Cat we need.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He was fucking. That was a game 3. He was shoving Paul Reed. And I was just looking at. We have a couple of things to talk about in game 3. I just, like, I was looking back at what I'd sent myself from that game. We have some things to discuss, which we'll get to after we're done talking about game 4. But, oh, god damn. Fucking don't get in Cat's face, bro. Don't wake the dog up.
Yep.
Well, for us, wake the dog up because he was cooking.
I think it's up now. The Dominicana is coming out of him.
Hell yeah.
Big Bodega.
Bruh, that's, oh my God.
New York swag right there. Shove that boy.
Hell yeah. He said, get the fuck out of my face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Cat.
Damn right.
Hell yeah. And I think, was that in game 3? Right?
I think so.
Well, let's flip back to game 3 then. Because we just spoke about Brunson's clutch-ass performance in game 4, which, by the way, boy won clutch player of the year.
Ice.
Boy won clutch player of the year.
Ice in his veins.
In game 3, he had 12 points in the 4th with 2 assists, 4 or 6 from the field. He outscored every player in that quarter.
He's a clutch demon.
Guy must have fucking, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Huge balls. Huge balls is what he must have.
Just drag him.
Yeah. Let's talk about the ending of the game 3 because I forgot. Backcourt violation.
You gotta.
You don't. Oh well.
I think I was coming back from golf, or I was golfing.
They threw the ball in, and Brunson was running back court, but caught it with the foot in the front court. But they said that it was backcourt. I mean, they said it wasn't a backcourt violation because in order for it to be a backcourt violation, you have to be like your momentum has to be taking you to the front court, and then you pull back. They're saying his momentum was taken to the backcourt, and he didn't have full possession yet, or whatever. It was close either way. Again, I'm not going to complain about it. I thought it could have went either way, but
So we get that call, and then we get a quick bucket.
no. Then we ran it out. I think he might have went to the line there or whatever, or he might have just ran out the clock. I think because there wasn't a lot of time left because the last 10 seconds of game 3 took 20 minutes.
That's crazy.
20 minutes. I think we were up by like, possibly 8 or something. And then they hit a 3, and then it was the timeout. And then we inbounded, they foul us 2 free throws.
Yeah. Now it's come back to me because
And
I remember I was in an Uber for it, but we were up by like 7 with like 45 seconds left.
Yes.
And I was like, all right. And then we went to a restaurant, and we sit down, and we're up by 1, and Brunson's at the free throw line with 0.5 seconds left.
Yes.
And that's when they did the whole clock thing.
Yes. That's the next thing. Apparently, clock people in the playoffs are fucking neutral. Get the fuck out of here.
That was terrible.
Bullshit.
That was one of the worst things I've ever seen, bro.
Bullshit. And Detroit got a whole timeout and chance to run a play out of it.
Yeah.
Luckily, they threw it away.
I don't know why they would have their center. I mean, I guess maybe just for size. That was dumb as shit.
That's because JB Bickerstaff can't coach. He's a dumb coach who uses all his challenges early on in the game and then wants to bitch and complain at the end of the game when he has nothing to challenge, all the fouls. Meanwhile, he's in the huddle talking like we gotta hit Mitch. I'm sure he doesn't mean dirtily, but we gotta hit. We gotta fucking put pressure on all this stuff. You want to play physical? Don't bitch and complain about it then.
That's true. I mean, that seems like that's all they're doing though. They've done that for the past 2 games, but the 0.5 seconds thing was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Crazy.
It just started the clock right away. Like, come on.
How do you do that? How the fuck do they get the ball out of it?
I don't know. I don't remember if there was it was clear on what happened, and they got a timeout when they had no timeouts left.
That's what I'm saying. Like they were able, like they had to review it, and then it was like, 0.5 seconds on the clock, Detroit ball. It's like, how the fuck is it Detroit ball? Brunson was at the line. He should, if anything, reshoot the free throw.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. If they would have won that, I was just lucky. I was sitting down. I was like, bro, there's no way we're going to lose on that. Crazy. That would be some bullshit.
Crazy. And then Kat in the post-game interview was like, honestly, I got to give a shout out.
Yeah, that was dope.
They're trying to give them another chance, That's respect, honestly.
That was funny as shit.
It was. But that was fucking crazy, man. Genuinely crazy.
That's what it's about, man. That's why you steal 2 in Detroit, baby. Up 3-1. Game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shit out.
Yup.
Close that shit out. Yeah, it was a great weekend for the New York Knicks.
Hell yeah, it was. This is what the fuck we should do. This team can't hang with us. And like I said before, give me a fucking bowl or a jug of all these Pistons fans and reporters. There was a fucking reporter, a Pistons reporter today who's got anti like disinformation in his bio, who literally was spreading disinformation or misinformation, whatever the fuck it is. He was like trying to claim that Brunson had like the most free throw points in the playoffs and like nobody else was even close to him. And Giannis has the most. And there are a bunch of other people that are close to Brunson. Like he was trying to say that Brunson is the only player like over 20 or whatever, like whatever. Meanwhile, Giannis is more than Brunson, and there's 5 other players over 20.
It's the anti-Nick agenda, man.
Of course.
Great.
There are people actually on Twitter that are like, the NBA is cheating for the Knicks. That's fucking hilarious with how many bad calls we get, with how much shit we've had to deal with over the years. Like, please, bro. Listen, that's me. The tears taste good. They're salty. I love them. I'm like Cartman from that fucking episode of South Park. Yeah, the tears of sadness. Oh, I love it. Like, please, bro. All I want to see is Detroit fans keep crying. That's all I want to see. Malik Beasley, keep crying. Tobias Harris, we have to like keep crying, please. You on Philly last year. You on Detroit this year. You about to get it again.
They're going to keep crying, brother. Especially to tomorrow when they shit in 5 like Ball Watch predicted.
Yep.
That's what it's about right there.
That's what it's about.
That's what it's about. Love that. Love that out of you. I gotta look back at your tweets, especially that Randy Orton one. I mean that was a good one. I know it's about Anthony Edwards, but
Yeah.
fucking Knicks, man.
Hell, get that shit done. Get that shit done.
Winning in 5. Let's see how far we take this shit. That New York energy. Our next New York team. New York Mets put up 2 touchdowns and a couple field goals today.
It would be it finished with 19, right?
That was it's probably not. I can't check, but it's probably 19.
It was 19. I'll look for right now.
I
It
know
was 19, 2 touchdowns, a field goal, and a safety. Yeah, 19.
Moment was like, of course they get more than 13.
Oh, that's who that I was like rooting so hard for them when they had 13. They still had men on base. Please score, please score. So now that I know it was Moman, I kind of feel not bad.
The Marlins are coming alive.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I couldn't even tell. I got to look at it again. But today was a great win. I mean, everyone was hitting today. Literally everybody. Nimmo, 9 RBIs, 2 home runs. McNeil.
Finally.
Vientos hit a home run off a
Rosario.
Former Met.
Yep. Vientos, I have a thing here from Mets Muse. Vientos in his last 13 games has a 320 average, 16 hits, 3 home runs, and 13 RBIs. That sounds like Swaggy V, dog.
Yeah, I think Swaggy V is back. Which is what we need. It seems like everyone's clicking right now. First team to 20 wins. I haven't seen that graphic in probably my entire life.
Well, MLB had a new team atop the week's power rankings, and it was the Mets.
You know it's us. That we're still the only team with single-digit losses.
I know. It's electric. And we'd have 2 less losses if we didn't get fucked by umpires.
That is true. That triple play was blasphemy. I saw the highlight of it today. I was like, bro.
Yeah. Like, how the fuck it's so stupid. I can't remember if we didn't have a challenge or like it was a type of play that's not challengeable. But either way, like clear as day, fucking.
Hey, the dirt just skips up.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Yeah.
And like the other one with the fucking Buto beat that guy to first. Clear as day.
Crazy.
It's like how are these umpires missing these calls this fucking badly? There was another one in the game today. Pete Alonso beat out an infield hit, and he's like so safe, and dude calls him out. They literally they challenged, and within like 5 seconds, it was like, yeah, call's overturned. It's like, how are you that bad?
Give me AI, brother. Give me AI. It's coming soon.
Oh yeah.
But the 2 pretty bad losses in Washington. So walking out of there with a series split, I'll take that, considering how bad those losses were.
All right. I didn't get to watch the game yesterday. Partially my fault because I saw 6-1. And I was like, okay, let me put my focus on the Knicks. And then I got a Mets lose 8-7. So did you get to see what happened or not really?
I mean, I know we were up 7-1 in the 7th inning. So,
I think Buto blew the lead.
Yeah, Buto blew it, and then Stanek came in. And, I mean, still, I know Pete's having a great year. Whenever he has to throw the ball to a pitcher running to first, I still hold my breath.
Well, I think
yesterday he airmailed that pitch. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw that. And, like, I guess this is what people talk about on his defense because his picks are money, but it's the fucking – throwing the ball to first, that's the constant issue for him.
Maybe he should just go like underhand every time. Like maybe we need to just teach him a little lesson. Because when he threw that shit and it was off. I don't know if the guy wasn't going to score in that, but that only would have been 2 outs. So who knows what would have happened? You can't. I mean, it's 162 games. There's going to be bad losses. Don't want to have a loss like that. But the fact that you bounce back today and put up 19. That shows a team that's on a different level. It really does.
Yeah, they put up 19, and then they had that fucking relief pitcher come in. I'm forgetting his name right now, and I'm watching, and it's just like home run. Man gets on another home run, bro. What the fuck? A
Mhm.
hit here, a hit here, a hit here. Hey, 5 runs came in the eighth. I was like, bro, get this guy fucking out already. Like, get it, like. But when you put up 19, that shit don't matter anyway. But
Everybody was sitting today, man.
yeah, McNeil too. And honestly, like we got fucked on the triple play, but that was a game we still should have won. But McNeil missed the ball,
That was bad. That was.
which
I
I
watched it.
immediately was like, bring Beatty back up
Mhm.
immediately. But Jeffy had a good game today.
Played.
So you what?
He played center field today.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if he's gonna, hit and whatever, like I'm sure we'll find a spot for him.
I mean, late game situation, game on the line. I wouldn't even. Do you rather have Acuna at second?
Yes, yes, yes.
Why wasn't Acuna at second?
I
Probably
don't know.
back. Maybe they wanna.
I don't know. I also I I don't know. I'd rather have Beatty up here. And I'm not saying like over McNeil or whatever, but I'd definitely rather have like who's that other center fielder that was playing? Um
Series gone.
huh?
Siri.
Well, series out. No, but there was someone with an A who was hitting pretty well too. But I guess he's up here like specifically because he's an outfielder.
I think he's a new guy. A Rosa car. Something
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. Um,
that.
but I don't know. Like Beatty goes down to the fucking minors and he fucking, he just ropes everything. And yeah, like when he started, like to start the season, he wasn't hitting that well, but he was fucking coming alive big time. I don't think it's beneficial to just send him back down again and then like hopefully bring him back up. Like I think he should be up here.
Yeah, probably messes with his mental quite a bit as well. And it seemed like he was turning it on,
Big time.
right? As when we needed him to do it the most. And
Yeah, he was fucking hitting. He was like he had a home run too. Like and he plays good defense too. Like I don't
he played good defense. Arguably better defense than Vientos. But when Vientos is on like he is right now, he's undeniably better. So
Oh, for sure. But I think I'm just saying I think Beatty deserves the chance. Like I think he should be up here like and getting consistent play right now. And I think we'd probably see I don't know if we'll see the same numbers as Vientos, but I think we'd see some numbers.
but yeah, I don't hate that take at all. I mean, just because how much he was turning it on, give the kid a shot. But I don't know. I don't know how he gets called back up unless someone else gets injured or there's a trade. So we're gonna see what happens there. Francisco Alvarez, his bat. I know he started off the game with an RBI today. He had a home run the other day.
Yeah, he got us our only 2 runs the other day on the home run. And I was watching because I didn't get to watch that much of that game, but I was watching a clip.
Oh, Diaz was blowing it, right?
Yes, bro. And fucking he just goes out there and he just I don't know what the fuck he says to him. I'm sure he's like fucking ripping into him a little bit, which I love. And then
Okay.
he fucking locks in. And it's like I love Alvarez, like
His energy is
his energy and his like command of the staff, of the pitching staff.
it's undeniable. That's why they say they love throwing to him. Which
Yeah.
is why we missed them, and why the goddamn New York Mets are the best. I mean, the New York Mets are the best team in baseball right now.
Yes, they are. Or you could say the New York
Baseball.
best are the Mets team in baseball.
Mm.
Reverse.
Put on a shirt.
Like that John Cena shirt, Ruck Fools instead of Fuck Rules. No, yeah, that was I mean, listen, with the two, bad losses we took to come out with a split, I love it. And we didn't even again, this is like we had so much to touch base on. We started at the beginning with the Knicks. Now we're working backwards with the Mets. The 7-game homestand was a 7-game win streak, and we swept the Phillies.
Swept the Phillies. Protected. I mean, we have one loss at City Field right now.
I think, or one or two, like something like that.
I think it's only one, like to Miami in the beginning of the season.
Wow. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. I think you're right.
Listen, as long we don't lose series, man, we're playing great ball right now. And we're coming back home against the Diamondbacks. I don't know if it's tomorrow or Wednesday.
No, I fucking love it. I
We,
love it. City
we
Field is fucking jumping right now.
Yep. And now we're getting some games on these guys. I think we're at 4 ahead of the Phillies now.
Yeah, we got to, listen, we got to keep that shit up. Obviously, this division is tough, but
McGill has
just,
been cooking too,
I
man.
know.
McGill
Let's
went six scoreless, or give up one again.
He's nasty. We got a good fucking staff, man. We got.
And Manaea's not even back yet.
I know. Manaya or Montez.
We'll see how that guy is. I mean, hopefully he lives up. He comes back and he's dealing, but we'll see.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know how well Francisco hit against the Nationals, but his 7-game homestand was 7 games played, 467 average, 1367 OPS, 14 hits, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, 8 runs. Disgusting.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Disgusting.
I don't think he hit the best today. I'm not too sure.
I also heard he got hit by a pitch like twice in the same inning because we batted around or something.
I'm about to send someone out there. Hey, that is the
I'm ready. I will fucking do it.
I mean, that homestand was probably one of the best homestands I've seen. And hopefully we just run it back. Let's do it again. Home against the Diamondbacks.
In the bad loss, when we were up 7-1 or whatever, did Soto do something in the field?
I think he also missed a fly ball that definitely should have been caught. But it wasn't like I think he was like running backwards and he just mistimed his jump or something. But yeah, we have a $750 million sleeping giant that I'm going to need him to wake up.
Yeah, it's time. I'm going to start now, again, Salicata, that guy's a moron because they started the homestand with him saying to fucking boo Soto and the Mets, and then we swept the Phillies and went 7-0.
Yep.
And so like that guy again, moron. And then we split with Washington, whatever. But I'm not gonna sit here and boo Soto and whatever and say that that's the right thing to do because it isn't. But if I had a stick and I was next to the sleeping giant, I'd start poking. Like, hey, buddy, it's time to wake up.
About that time.
Time to wake up.
Well, come on, man.
Clean. I got the blue one. And shout out, mom. Shout out, mom.
All my dukes. I feel like once I put that on, which if they play tomorrow, it'll be tomorrow. I think it's this time. I think it's this time.
He's gonna come around.
He's gonna come around. And we have him for 15 years. So
yeah. They said that Beltran didn't have that great of a year his first year here. And he became one of the most beloved Mets.
He's gonna be fine.
For sure.
And the team is firing right now. So LFGM, baby.
LFGM.
Number 1 team in baseball. No better time. Yeah.
Whoop. Don't have their top hitter back. Their top hitter isn't hitting that greatly yet. Their top pitcher isn't here yet.
It's going to be immaculate. It's going to be immaculate. Everyone else is firing on all cylinders. They're going to catch up to speed. And we're the best team in baseball. Let's enjoy it.
I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
Now, shout out Ball Watch Insider Ray. Because we called some of them picks, baby.
We did call some of them.
And our main one that we called is the one we were waiting on. Abdul Carter.
Abdul.
What do you think about him wearing 56?
Maybe this is the boomer in me, but I did not like that. Now, I think he's got balls to ask, which I like. It's like, hey, I'd love to wear it. And he came out. He's like, well, the worst he could say is no. It's just going to make me hungry and harder. I fucking love that. I love that. I also love that. I don't know if you saw this, but he said that he had a dream when he was like 11 or 12 that he was like walking across the stage to be drafted by the New York Giants, or he was gonna be a New York Giant. Like that was his dream.
Hmm.
And somebody quote tweeted it and was like, "Damn, uh, he's really about to be great. We got a Braun level pathological
Yeah,
liar." Like I love.
I did see that, which is exactly what I want on my squad.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. No,
Thank God I find Abdul there. Thank God.
I would have been if they did anything else at 3, I would have been pissed off.
Absolutely.
That was the pick. That was the great. It's a great pick. Uh, I think the Giants had a pretty good draft. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give Joe Shane. I'm gonna say his name right. I'm gonna give him some credit
Wow, wow. That's big time.
because
That's how
I think he had a pretty good draft.
that's how you know he did something right.
Yeah. Um, and he also immediately after they took Abdul Carter, I don't know if you saw this, but they said that they're picking up Thibodeau's 5th-year option.
Love that even more.
So the NASCAR package is back.
That's what I'm saying. If you just look a little bit further back to when we were actually a respectable organization, our defensive line was the best in the league. Why not run that back? Which is exactly what it seems like he's doing.
Who are you gonna double team and who are you gonna like have to go 1-on-1? You got like Dexter Lawrence was double teamed like I think more than any other nose tackle in the NFL and was still leading at one point in the season was leading the league in sacks
Sexy
from the
Dexter.
nose tackle position and getting doubled. Now you have him, you got Abdul Carter, you got Burns and Thibodeau on the side. Like who the fuck? Like how you blocking him?
You can't. You can't. And then I'm not gonna lie, we did a lot of good things this offseason. A lot of good things this offseason. Like even people, I forgot who Big Cat just interviewed, but they was like, if there was one team that had the best offseason, who do you think it was? And he said the Giants. Like we dead ass went from a laughing stock to a team that, you know, we filled every hole that we needed, that we had an issue with.
I saw something that said the Giants struggle to put up 20 points a game, so they got a defense that's only going to let up 15.
Exactly.
All right.
That's what. Also, I love. I mean, to trade back up and to get your QB,
Well, let's talk about it. You love that?
the move or Jackson Dart.
Let's start with the move.
Love the move. I think the move had to be made. I think that move just gave Dable and Shane another 2-year window minimum.
Interesting.
Like
Okay.
if I don't think we're gonna suck this. I think we're not. I don't think we're gonna be great. But I don't think we're gonna suck. And you get Jackson Dart. I mean, people had him ranked up there. The only bad thing I have on Jackson Dart is that I literally watched him throw 3 picks in 30 seconds and him crying on the sideline.
That's the only clip I keep seeing on the timeline.
That is the only. But he's a dog, man. I mean, he's a Star Wars guy.
I like that. I love that. Sold.
He's from Ole Miss, and like I think they could have went with any QB here that they wanted to. Thank God. I mean, they didn't go Shador. He fell to the 5th. I don't think. Apparently, Jackson Dart, the Rams are going to take him at 26.
Yes. So I heard that too. Let's talk about the move. I love the move. I don't think they gave up that much, like
No,
at all, to really get back in.
we had 2/3.
Yeah. And so I don't think they gave up like a shit ton like to make that move, which is fucking amazing. And then like you said, I heard the Rams wanted him and would take him. So like knowing that and making that jump to get the guy you want, I think is a great decision. Especially if that's their guy, then yeah, like go get your fucking guy.
Let's run with it. Go get if that's who Dable wanted, who's a
Yeah.
QB guru. Get him his quarterback so he at least has his quarterback for once in his tenure.
Yeah. And
And they,
like what were you gonna say?
well, I was just gonna say they jumped at the perfect time. Like they didn't give, like you said, they didn't give too much to like jump all the way to the teens because no one was gonna take them that early. But they jumped right before the Rams.
Yeah.
So Joe Shane, whoever made that call, great call by you. Great
Oh,
call.
it's a great call because like that was the thing. Like when they drafted Daniel Jones, they drafted him at 8, and they could have got him at like 20 something.
Yeah.
Like so or even later, honestly. But like I know they had another pick in the later first round that they could have just taken him there, and like so they made that mistake. They learned from the mistake. I like it now. I get like to me, this means that like they're not like they're obviously not gonna be in the running for Arch. I don't think they're gonna be a bad enough team to be in the running for Arch.
Hope we're not.
Is there, like could Arch be good? Yeah. Is it like a guarantee? No. So like I'd rather
Coming
like
out next year.
what you say?
So we don't even know if he's coming out next year.
Yeah, that I mean that too with how NIL is and stuff because Quinn Ewers was making 2 mil a year at least, and now he's only at like 300K or something.
Yeah, boy went in the seventh. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, like I would like Jackson Dart to be the guy. I'm not going to sit here and say I've watched a ton of his tape because I haven't. So I hope he is the guy. That's what like I'm not gonna sit here and be like because there are already people out there who are like fucking like, oh, this is the same draft as that we took Daniel Jones in, and we took a great defensive lineman Dexter Lawrence and then Daniel Jones, and the same thing we took fucking great defensive lineman Abdul Carter and Jackson Dart, and it's like lighten the fuck up. Like if you're a fan, like let's give this guy a fucking
Yeah.
chance. See
Let
what he
him
can
prove
fucking do.
himself a little bit. Like at least I'll let him have a training camp, maybe. I'm all in on Dart right now.
Me too.
I'm sending Dart gifts to everyone that I follow. Everyone
Yeah,
that so to
Dart's their
to
guy, then Dart's my guy.
yeah. To be that negative about Dart, is ridiculous. I thought
Especially when it's a good move, like you're
yeah,
saying, like it's a good move that they like how they did it.
if that's your guy, go get your guy. And they got him at the perfect price and the perfect time. So
Yes,
I thought this is one of the best drafts that I've ever seen out of the Giants.
I agree. I agree.
Also got our Ahmad Bradshaw, or
Yes, we did.
whichever one he wants to be.
Cam Scatabo.
Cam
Scatabo.
Gadabo, one of my favorite college players in the later part of the last season. Dude's a dog. Dude, is it? He's gonna run right through your face, literally right through your face.
Guy used to run into telephone poles as a
Yeah,
kid for fun.
he was. And then who did he take? I think he took a picture of like Michael Strahan's jersey or something.
I don't. Was it Michael Strahan?
I don't know. I
Maybe I'm just stupid. I thought it was 95, but it could be because of the mirror, like the backwards. But like I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh wait, is
95. I have no idea.
well, Strahan's 92, but again, like the mirror could have been throwing me off.
It could have threw me off as well. I guess we'll have to check the tape. But either way, I'm pumped that we have him. He's gonna be a fan favorite one, and he's a dog, dude.
Oh,
So to pair him up with Lacey,
it's gonna be that 1-2 punch of Brandon Jacobs and Ahmad Bradshaw.
what I'm saying,
I know.
just follow the blueprint is what we're seeming that we're trying to do, and I love it.
Hell yeah.
Get an Ole Miss, we're literally to the T. Ole Miss quarterback, NASCAR package, defensive line,
Yeah.
two running backs back there, and I love it. Who is Victor Cruz? I guess we got Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, or
Plex.
yeah, Plex, you know.
I love what we did. I loved our draft. I think Ray called it out. Ray had some great picks out there. We had some great picks ourselves.
Yeah.
And the Giants, more importantly, thankfully had a good draft.
The Giants fucking rocked.
They did.
Fucking rocked.
Joe Shane, kudos to you. Dable, do your thing now. Do your thing now, Dable.
Was there anybody else they drafted like that we did not say? I'm sure there was, but
No, there definitely was. I think there was some more.
Those were the three that,
Those are three big ones, of course. I think we had some defensive backs. It's probably on their Instagram account. I think it's like their new draft class.
it's fucking
I would check my people, but I'm without the laptop right now.
it's on you said it's on their Instagram?
I think I saw it on their IG. It's like the 2025 draft class.
Do 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 do.
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think this is it. So we have Abdul Carter and
Beast.
Jackson Dart in round 1. and you had Darius Alexander, defensive tackle from Toledo, in round 3. I was with both Ray and Kyle on Saturday night, and
Hmm.
they were disagreeing on that pick.
Ray, like,
Kyle didn't like it, and Ray did. Because
got
Ray said that he like this defensive tackle. I forgot why Kyle was saying he didn't like it. I think because he was like, we just took Abdul like at in the first round, and we have like our line. But Ray was saying that we needed like a good backup defensive tackle,
Ray
like Dexter
Jackson.
Lawrence, and that this dude was like really good. So Ray liked it. Kyle like what like originally didn't. Then we got Cam Scatabo in round 4. Fucking love that pick.
Love it. Love it.
We have Marcus Mbao, the offensive lineman from Purdue.
Yep.
Listen,
The big boys.
we always need O-line,
Yep.
so especially with our O-line. So give me that. And then in round 7, we took the tight end from Nebraska, Thomas Fedoni the second, and a cornerback from Oklahoma State, Corey Black.
Shout out Corey. Shout out the tight end. Shout out Joe Shane.
Yeah,
Good draft class. Let's go to work now.
I love it.
I wish we would have ran back Hard Knocks. The redemption.
Yeah, we should have. They should have been like, we want to be back on again. Put us motherfucking back on right now.
If I'm Joe Shane, I'm like, yo, I need to be back on Hard Knocks.
I need it. I need it.
Watch me cook. Watch me cook. So, yeah, man. I mean, great draft. Giants, the way to do their thing.
I'd give him an A. If I'm giving out draft grades, they get an A.
I love it. I also want to give them an A just because of that move, like how perfect that move was, like how perfect they played their cards to get Dart before the Rams took him and only give up 1 third-round pick and whatever else he gave up. But yeah, I go B+.
B+ for the Giants.
Yeah. It's for the love of the game.
Guys, they love what they did. I love what they did. Gives them a B+.
I saw that they almost
All right,
traded
Mel Kiper.
Mel Kiper was going crazy this weekend, bro.
I know.
Shador dropping the 5th round.
Apparently, I mean, listen, everybody's got their takes about everything, whatever. But apparently, he showed up to the Giants interview like underprepared, which led to like him and Dable going back and forth with each other, like in not a good way.
Really?
Yeah. And then like that, they said like that's when they were like out on him.
Mm.
Like he showed up to the whatever they like their interview or whatever, like underprepared on something, and him and Dable like had not good.
I mean, that was probably the best part of Hard Knocks in a positive light that we saw last year, like Dable like questioning the quarterbacks on their plays and shit. Sure, he did the same thing with Shador, and I mean, who knows what really happened? Who knows? But gotta come prepared, baby. Gotta come prepared.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Do I think he should have been taken before the 5th round? Yeah. Am I like?
I can't believe the Saints picked the Louisville quarterback.
That's the pick that makes no sense to me. That one right there makes no sense to me at all. And I was speaking to Dante at softball about it, and he was like, I was like, Dot, did you like what? He was like, don't remind me, Like, so he was, he's the only Saints fan I know. So like, I don't know if any other Saints fans are like fans of it, not fans of it, but as an outsider looking in, that pick made no sense to me.
Yeah, I think I saw like one of those chat rooms on Twitter. It was just like Saint fans just tweaking out, bro.
I'm sure they are. They have no. I mean, their QB is Derek Carr, but he's coming off an injury. I know, it hasn't worked there, So,
Nah.
like, you would think they would need a QB, and I don't know. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I watched fucking this Louisville dude play, so I don't know if he's that good or not. But what I do know is he's 25.
Man, he's older than me.
Yeah. And I also it's almost like Brandon Whedon, like when the Browns took Brandon Whedon at 29.
Yeah.
And but yeah, he's 25, and like the only clip I've seen is of him Is the what?
Is it sidearm throw?
Yeah. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
Definitely not a good clip.
Like somebody had somebody tweeted out, it's like, come on, bro. Somebody had to be throwing Travis Hunter the ball, you know? And it's like that's true too. But I also, the Falcons like GM son or whatever, like prank called him.
Oh yeah, defensive.
Everyone's making a big deal about it. There was like five other people who got prank called.
Yeah, one of them was a guy that didn't even get drafted, which is crazy.
Ah, that sucks. I didn't realize that. I didn't hear
Well, I
that.
mean, it's his own fault he didn't get drafted. I think he sexual assault or something like that.
Oh, well then I don't feel bad.
They a bond from a wide receiver from Texas.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I just couldn't believe it was a defensive coordinator's son. That just was like,
People were trying to pin that on the Giants too. Did you see that?
yeah, they were like, oh, this is definitely Joe Shane's daughter.
Yeah, she goes there or whatever, and it's like these motherfuckers, man. Look, it was the Falcons, and it's
Yeah,
like,
it was
I'm
like, oh,
sorry.
all the shit we're getting for not picking Shador, man, fell to the fifth round. So, and if whatever happened with him and Dable, if Dable's that guy is Dart, that's what we rocking with, man. Like,
Of course, of course. Fucking I don't get the I don't get the Browns draft either.
yeah, two quarterbacks when they already have now they have a five quarterback room.
Yeah, they already had three. They took two. Where's the first one they took from? Gabriel, where did they take him from?
He's from Oregon. Well,
Oregon, right?
Yeah. You got Deshaun Watson, who I'm assuming people are saying he's not going to play for them again. Whatever. We'll figure that out. Joe Flacco, who they just signed. Kenny Pickett, who they just signed. Shador and Dylan Gabriel. Someone's getting cut, I would assume.
Well, I think I saw something right before we started the pod, um, that they didn't. Oh yeah, it's here. Browns declined Pickett option. Cleveland won't exercise QB's 22 million 50-year option.
Jesus.
But is that for this year or is that for next year?
I would assume next year. I have no idea. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Pickett got cut.
Me neither. I mean, I don't. But that's what I'm saying. And they also like, would you have traded the 2 overall pick?
No. I thought that shit was crazy. I was like, no way the Browns are trading. Apparently, I don't even know what they got. I'm assuming they got a haul for it.
They got a haul. I know they got a haul, but
The spot that the Browns are in right now, why? Why wouldn't you just pick the best player that you could get?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I think the Browns just hate doing fun shit. That's what's going on.
I just think they're strange. All right, here I think this is I think this is it. The Browns are trading the number 2 overall pick, a 4th round pick, which I know was number like 104, and a 6th round pick to the Jaguars. And the Jaguars are trading the number 5 overall pick. Uh, hello? Hey. What's it? I'll have them in a few. Okay, thanks. Sure. Are you eating them or no? Okay. Thanks.
Food on the pod, man.
Yes. Winning. Winning.
What is that, a salad?
What?
So what is that, a salad?
I'm gonna hate it. It's cucumbers and hot sauce. It's fucking fire. And lemon. Let's see. Mmm.
You hate it.
Fire. No, I don't. It's good. I actually do like it.
Okay, if you want hot sauce, let me know.
All right, it's good. Thank you. Fuck.
You gotta hit them.
Nah, but so the Browns traded the number 2 overall pick, a 4th round and a 6th round pick, and the Jags traded the 5th overall pick, a 2nd round pick, a 4th round pick, and their 2026 first round pick. So people said it was like,
They have a lot.
yeah, they were like, people were basically saying like, how could the Browns turn that down? And it's like, well, you can turn it down if you think Travis Hunter is the real deal, which a lot of people do.
That's
You know?
a lot of people say it could be the best player in the draft, right behind Abdul Carter.
Number
But
one. Number one.
Number one. It's just tough. I mean, just always they always seem to be up there, and they just always never take the guy whoever everyone wants them to take. So
Every time. Every time.
I don't know. Well, all I'm worried about right now is goddamn Giants. What a draft by them. What a
What
draft.
a fucking draft, man. What a fucking draft.
I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it.
So am I. So am I. Fucking love it, actually.
I love it. All right.
Is it This Is Wild?
I think it's time for This Is Wild because I don't.
So have you been following this or no?
Of course.
So for those who haven't,
How could you not?
for those who haven't, there's been a debate going on Twitter. I'm sure it's reached other social media by now, where a dude said that he thinks 100 guys could defeat one fully grown silverback gorilla, if everyone just locked in.
Yeah.
And so I've gone back and forth on it, like since I've originally saw it. It's like 100, that's a lot. That's a lot for one gorilla.
The hefty amount.
Then I saw a video, and I don't think there's a single chance that like 100 guys can do it. What do you think?
I disagree.
No weapons?
I think we are the apex predators, though.
We don't have weapons, though.
Yeah, but we could come up with something. We could come up with something.
Okay, I've been seeing this argument too, right? That it's like
we actually use our brains. I don't get me wrong. People are going to die. I would say most of us are going to die. So, like the guy said, they're going to have to be locked in on just the goal of defeating the gorilla. I've gone back and forth. When I first saw it, I was like, no shot. But then as I've been seeing other things and talking to about it with the fellas, I was like, I think we could do this. I think we could do this.
Bro, this dude posted a video breaking down like everything about like a gorilla and why we can't. And it's like all right, so we don't have weapons, right? And I get what you're saying. Like everyone's been like, oh, the gorilla might just see 100 people and run away. There's like a video of it running away from a goose or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we can't just change like all the scenarios. It's got to be like we're in a fixed like area,
For sure.
and like like we can still come up with like strategic plans or whatever. But like the gorilla's gonna like the scenario is the gorilla's gonna have to fight, and what's gonna happen when the gorilla fights? And it's like everyone is gonna die.
See, I would say that. I could see people believing that. But if you get it, like out of those 100 people, you got to assume some of them are going to know how to grapple. Some of them are going to be able to like, maybe there's some big dudes, some big bodybuilders in there.
Okay.
I don't think the gorilla's endurance is that like 100 guys, brother.
That's a good point. That might be the best point. Here's the other point that like where it's like, even if like the gorilla's endurance is bad, if he just waits it out, right? We're not strong enough to pierce a gorilla's skin.
You got to choke them out. That's the only way. You got Khabib and all those Russians over there literally wrestling bears. And that was a whole nother debate. Are you taking grizzly bears or gorilla?
Oh, grizzly bears over gorilla any day of the fucking week.
If we got a guy who's already wrestling grizzly bears.
Baby grizzlies, come on.
I don't know.
We're talking a full grown, like 500 or 600 pound silverback gorilla. And dude, I would play the video right now for you, but I know like the fucking sometimes with the sound, like it doesn't play.
I think it's one you guys were sending in the chat, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It was literally like, and for the listeners who haven't seen it, this dude is like
limb. The limb is gone.
What?
If the gorilla grabs one of our limbs, the limb is gone.
Yeah. Like he can rip a limb off. Like with ease.
That's what I'm saying. But if he's going for grabbing this guy, couple of grapplers on him, get the legs in. It's a tough question.
That's a good, but like, okay. I understand your point about the grappling, but are they going to be able to really get the move on the gorilla?
That,
With how like big the gorilla is. That was another thing the dude in the video was saying. He was like, you know, we can't pierce like we're not strong enough to punch and just pierce the skin. So like I don't know what happens then. And he's like their bones are like 4 times as dense as ours. So it's like I don't know what's happening. Like basically he was like, yo, if he headbutts you, like it would cave your skull in.
no, absolutely. Like I know a fucking silverback gorilla is top dog. I've seen the videos of the people running into him. They pretty much bow their heads like Caesar, and they just hope the gorilla doesn't attack. Because if it does that move on you, it goes like that, you're cooked.
Cooked, bro.
I think 100 might be the perfect amount. I think you're losing 60, and 40 of us are going to come out being all right.
The endurance thing is probably the best argument. But like the only like counter argument I have to that is like even if the gorilla is tired and
Still,
if we can't do anything to hurt it, it's not gonna matter.
now we would just like I don't know, because then like you're saying, you can't switch up the scenario. So is it the scenario is, are you getting a full grown, like the best silverback gorilla there is? If you're getting that, then I feel like I should at least get 50 of the best grapplers in the world. Because I'm sure there's some silverback gorillas out there that are tiny. Still would kill.
No, we're getting like fully grown silverback gorilla.
That's what I'm saying. So then I would need at least 25% of my guys need to at least be like black belts and something.
Okay, here's my question though, because like I see the vision, but now like I'm just watching it play out in my head, right? So you send the first wave of grapplers. One tries for like the neck or the arm or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but like it's not like a human, so the gorilla is just too big. And what if he?
No, for sure. But that's where the humans have to use our brain. I wouldn't even send the grapplers first. I would send like 40 of the guys who just, they're there for a good time, and if they're cool with dying, try to tire out the gorilla a little bit. The grapplers are going to have to work together. Because, I mean, the legs on a gorilla is like pretty much the size of my whole body.
Yeah.
At least the width. So it's going to have to be 2 grapplers per limb, minimum. So I don't know, man. It's a great question. I can't believe how much traction this question got. But
it's I mean, I guess I shouldn't only be sold on like one video, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
But like if we don't have weapons and it's like, yo, like we're not strong enough, like no matter how many times you hit the gorilla, it's not gonna like nothing's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like I don't understand how we overcome that. Unless like you're saying, like I guess the best chance is like it you, trying to get like a grapple hold on it. But
Yep.
like again, like
you know how hard that is going to try to hold that in. Like someone's gonna have to be. We're just gonna have to stampede them. Like once you get the hold in, like everyone just falls on the ground. I don't even know.
I don't even know if they'd be able to get the hold in. Like he's just like fucking like
I know. Yeah, no, he's gonna bug out, and his canines are like the size of my hand. It's gonna be a tough battle, but
they
like
could bite through a skull. I think
if
it's got like 400 like tons or whatever of bite force.
if everyone's down with the cost, I think we have a shot. Humans.
What is that?
I just want to say, as humans, is like if we use our brain a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not like we're like like gorillas are part of like the primate family. Like they have like developed brains as well.
For sure, they're probably more developed than hand-to-hand combat than most people are.
Yeah, that's always the argument for like a gorilla against like a grizzly bear. Oh, but the gorilla has like thumbs and like if it can think a little. What if it makes a weapon? Or what if we gave it a weapon to try and use? And it's like that won't fucking matter against a grizzly bear anyway. But still, like that's their argument that gorillas can think.
It's really a great question to think about, and I'm sure we'll be thinking about it for a while. Mr. Beast, he might do it.
I would love to see it.
That would be.
I would love to see.
I mean, money on the line. You get a couple desperate people out there.
I'm still taking the gorilla. If the gorilla is an underdog, I'd put the house on the gorilla.
Nah, gorilla's probably. I mean, all the I've been seeing mostly tweets and everybody saying gorilla's gonna win. So it'd probably be like -200 gorilla plus. Maybe put an odds boost on it, get it to plus odds, even odds. Humans are probably +250.
Give me the gorilla TKO by round 3. Plus 450.
It's a great question, though. It is a great question.
It is a great question. I just been thinking about it nonstop since I've seen it. There was a dude today who was like somebody was like, I'm gonna break down how uh you know I'd be able to take 100 people and defeat the gorilla. And he's like he listed out, he was like the first one, like first group like of like 25 or like 20 whatever is the big bodies. They
Mm.
gotta go at him. He was like, and like he was like example like Vince Wilfork type,
Yeah.
whatever. Then he said it was like the grapplers next. Um, like Khabib or whoever. Then next was the light brutes, he said. I can't remember who he said for this, who like the type was. The next type though was like the big brutes, which was like Aaron Donald, I guess, like in that number amount of people.
If I get to pick the people,
And
I
then
humans might be favored. You give me Mike Tyson in there, prime Mike, bro.
he wanted to box a gorilla.
I know. It's a sicko.
That would be sick. But the last group after the Aaron Donalds, I forgot was I think he said like the freestylist, and he was like example John Jones. That's how
Mm.
I like where this dude's head's at.
I think the guy you're missing was like runners. I think it was like Noah Lyles, like
Yes,
Usain Bolt.
yes, that's who it was. So you saw that tweet too,
I think I did. Yeah, now it's coming back.
which he brought up the point you did about endurance.
Send the big boys.
That's probably the best point.
Yeah, and then you bring in John Jones at the end, like a fully ready to go John. That's gonna be it's a tough fight for the gorilla. But if you put 100 Joe Schmoes in there, we're dead in like 10 minutes.
That's true. I think these type of people will last longer. They're all still gonna die, but they'll last longer. It's like, oh, you put a like a prime John Jones in there, and it's like gorilla just fucking spikes his head like immediately, and it's like done.
Stop. It's really like Thanos against the Avengers. Like that's what it would come down to.
Give me Thanos. Give me Thanos.
But then the humans develop a time machine about 5 years later.
Yes, yes. Then they go back in time, and then oh my god, it's a younger, stronger Thanos that still almost wipes them out.
What a great question. I love Twitter. I really do.
Best. It's the best.
But we got a question of our own.
Yeah.
We got a starting five. And it's the starting five of animals that we think we can beat up. Now, when you said we, you mean like what I think or what you think, or like us as a duo?
I meant like one-on-one.
I like it. I do like it.
Good night, brother.
Good night, family.
Good night, brother.
Yeah, good night, brother.
Kid is funny. It's a good starting five, though. I think we're going to have some good answers on here. So, like, what if I pick an animal? Like, if you don't think I can beat it up, is that like animal disqualified?
No, I mean I might roast you for it, but if I'll let you pick
To
it.
let the people decide. Yeah, I think the vote on this should be the more realistic list. I think
Oh, that's what I went. Like,
Okay,
if you
all right.
fucking say elephant, like I'm not sure. Even though your fucking fans will probably fucking still vote for you. Yeah, Vinny could definitely take down an elephant. Are you serious? He absolutely could.
Shout out to listeners, man. Shout out to listeners.
Yeah, ridiculous.
I think you have the first pick.
No, I think technically you do because I went first. Did I go first last Monday? And then Ray went first.
No, we got to get some of these back up. I know Ray went first. And then it was you, and then I was the end of the
Yeah,
snake.
but the snake don't matter. Like
No, we're trying to figure out what we did the Monday before that.
I'll tell you right now. We did a starting five of popes.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we did. Hey. Shout the man above. I had the first pick for that.
You had the first pick, so I have the first pick here. All right. With the first pick, I'm gonna take. Hmm. I'm taking a goose. I would beat the fucking shit out of a goose.
Great pick by you, man. That was gonna be my first pick because I fucking hate them.
I hate them too. I think they're fucking assholes. And if I was given the chance, I would beat the living shit out of a goose.
Great pick by you. Great pick by you.
Thank you.
Because I see them on my walk to work in Jersey almost every day.
Oh,
And
really?
like 50% of the time they like make a noise and I'm like, are we
What's
doing
up?
Yeah.
What's up?
We could run the fade right now, buddy.
Yeah, let's see who the fucking silly goose is.
Yeah.
Let's fucking see.
Great pick. Great pick. I'm gonna go with another annoying animal. I don't see this one as often as a goose, but when I do see them, sometimes they let a hiss out. It's a raccoon.
Oh, yeah, good pick.
If I see a raccoon in the backyard, it's hands. It's hands.
Fuck a raccoon.
Yeah. No one wants to see a raccoon. Like you see it walking around, like, get that shit out of here, bro.
Fuck a raccoon, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with a deer.
I like the deer pick. Definitely could see the hands get thrown.
Yeah, especially if you give me a car. Just playing, just playing. But no, yeah, I think a deer is I think it'd put up a good fight, honestly, especially if it has its fucking antlers.
Yeah, sometimes when it goes up, those videos, those hooves, they probably hurt too. So
Oh, they probably do. But if I'm like this with the hoof and I punch it in its face,
it's over.
yeah.
Smell you, dear. Smell you. Another good pick by you.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going with a stingray. Just for my guys.
Oh, good pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
I actually think I would have a shot against, like, I know people might think I'm just picking that, but if you get around whatever poisonous thing it has, I don't know if it's a tail.
yeah.
You just fucking fling that bitch. You'll be all right.
You got to be careful with that fucking tail for sure. That thing. But
Yeah.
I think you're absolutely right.
Stop on.
Sometimes aquariums have like little stations where you can pet them.
You
So
just
what if I just pet them with the people's elbow? Oh shit! Broke the chair. No, that's a great pick. I wasn't even thinking stingray.
That's for my guy Steve, man.
That's a great pick. Fuck, I respect the hell out of that.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna see if you let me take this pick because it requires like a certain scenario.
Okay.
This animal has to be on land.
Mm.
Not talking about a fish, like whatever. This animal is like can be on land and in the water, but I don't have any chance in the water.
Okay.
A sea lion.
Mm. Are you talking about? I'll give you the sea lion. That's fair. Is that like the scary one? Isn't one of them like really fucking scary looking?
No, that's like a leopard seal,
Yes, you're right.
which I don't on land in water, no chance at that fucking thing.
That shit is scary.
But the sea lion at the zoos and shit, like those types.
Yeah.
Like shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I think I got it on land. Not in water though.
Mm.
But on land, yeah.
Water would be tough. So yeah, that's a good pick. You'll get that one.
I'll make sure it's known in the thing that it's also on land.
I got you. I also have a scenario here.
Okay.
Just about the size of the animal.
Hmm.
Any shark under 8 feet.
In the ocean.
Ocean, land. Like ocean, I'm hitting that with a quick jab. Either the nose or the eye poke is getting it. It's getting it. And then if you get it by the tail, you just drag it out, and then it's clipped from there. But I think the eye poke is clean. I think I can hit a mean eye poke underwater if a shark was coming.
Bro, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. Me and I poke will be like, oh, oh, oh.
They're 8 feet though.
Yeah, but they swim fast.
They do be swimming fast, but then you
And
gotta
you also
hit it with the nose hit.
like
If I'm in shallow, all right. If I'm in waist deep water,
sometimes you don't even see them then. That's like when people get bit.
that's true.
You're basically banking on the fact that you're hoping you see it in time to give it a nice eye jab and then
Mhm.
listen, I don't know where you think you're flinging that thing by the tail, but they're still heavy when they're under 8 feet. But you
Well,
can
also like when I'm in the ocean, like if I feel the slightest brush against me, it's automatic shoot down. Like it could be seaweed.
shoot down. I like that.
So
I'm more of a like that, but shoot down is respect.
I think I'm taking a shark under 8 feet.
All right. That's respect. That's respect.
Thank you.
Here's one that I'll take. Its cousin probably would not be able to fuck with at all because it has horns.
Mm.
But a sheep, we fucking body slam a sheep and then I'll sleep on its fucking fur. All right? Sheep ain't doing shit.
You don't think you could take a ram?
You've seen Jackass. The ram fucking
That's a
beats the
boat.
fuck out of them.
Isn't
No.
that? Is it
When
another?
Ryan Dunn and Steve-O like go into the ram thing and they're playing music at the ram. They're like, oh, let's see if it calms it down.
Mm.
And the ram just rams the fuck out of them.
I do remember what you're saying now. That's fair. That's fair. Well, I'm definitely over a sheep. You got that, brother.
Yeah, I'm making a pillow out of that fucking sheep. Body slam that motherfucker.
I like it. My next pick, fourth pick. Fourth pick,
Yep.
going kangaroo.
I have it on here. I do have it on here.
I've seen enough average Joes land a clean punch on a kangaroo, or I'm like, all right, if I just avoid the legs,
Exactly.
we got to fight.
My exact thought process. Avoid the legs and the claws. And
Avoid the claws. We got a clean fight. We got a fair fight there.
look stupid Jack for no reason. Can't even move his arms.
That's what I'm saying. He has no reach either. Their arms are like the size of my forearm, bro. Like, come on. You give me the reach on that thing?
Reach. That's a great pick. That's a great pick. Where that might be better than my sheep pick, honestly. Probably could have waited to get sheep. Last pick here. Last pick. What do I think I can do here? I'm going to take a worm.
It's a good pick. You're definitely getting the worm, brother. You're definitely.
It's got no fucking chance. I won't even use my foot.
Shout out Coach Sal back in the day. Used to eat them.
Really?
He didn't do that for you guys and with Bayside Raiders?
I don't remember. I mean, again, that's way long now. We're talking for me, dog. But I don't remember him eating a worm.
Yeah, used to do that for quite a few games. It's a great pick by you, though. You're definitely taking a worm.
Yeah, that worm is getting fucking bodied. You know what I'll do? I'll fucking pick the worm up and I'll lure the goose with it. Like, hey, like, come get some food.
2 for 1.
And then I'll fucking body slam the goose
2 for 1.
and fucking kill the worm in front of it too. Like now you don't get food and you die.
Yep. And I was like, oh, a sheep's gonna pull up too. Body slam.
Yeah.
Take a nap.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's your goose friend, geese. Nope. Here you go, sheep. Here you go, sheep. Kicking the fuck out of you. I said goose friend, geese. Oh, man.
Oh, what a starting 5. Last pick. I was gonna go black bear, but I was like, let me chill. Let me chill.
Oh my god.
But now I'm between 2, which I know I could take. I just don't know which one to pick. Because a beaver just seems like an annoying animal. But I know for a fact foxes like to attack, like dogs and shit.
Oh.
I would go fox. I feel like beavers might be low key cute, so maybe they just seem annoying though.
Beavers?
Yeah,
Motherfucking woodchucks.
much woodchuck chuck. If I should have put a fucking what's that bird that just fucking
Oh, woodpecker.
woodpecker? Should have put a woodpecker on here. That was fucking.
A fox is a good pick. I think he's swiper no swiping.
I think this is fair. I've seen I know a lot of farmers. They got problems with foxes.
Yeah.
And I know I could take on fox. They're fast. Some fast fucks, but
You got wheels. You got wheels, kid.
appreciate that, brother.
Oh, we got a fox. We got a fox in the hen hound. Fox in the hen hound.
Take them down.
Light them up.
10-4. Yeah, that's a good list. That's a good list.
We'll do the recap before the extras.
Yeah.
I had a goose,
Mm.
a deer, a sea lion on land, a sheep, and a worm.
Great picks. Great picks out of you. I almost feel like we're kind of in the same boat. Like we got 4 that we could definitely take, and then one of them that's kind of iffy.
Which one do you think is iffy for me?
I think the sea lion.
I think the deer almost would be more iffy.
Well, if we're talking deer with antlers,
Yeah.
which I think deers are only with antlers. I think doe is the other one.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But sometimes the deer lose their antlers.
That's true. I think they do it themselves.
Yeah, and then they come back. So if I catch it at the right fucking time.
It's easy money.
Um,
All right, so I had a raccoon, a stingray, any shark under 8 feet, a kangaroo, and a fox.
those are good picks. Those are good picks. The shark under 8 feet. Good luck, brother. Good luck.
You might be right. I think I might have to see it coming, and I also have to be in knee to foot, knee length water. I gotta have some agility on my end here.
High knees, high knees.
High knees. I actually had a ram on my list, but you bringing that memory back up had me think.
Yeah, there's no way. I had a bobcat written down. Gab gave me that answer. I kind of was like, I don't know.
Tough. I have mountain lion. I think you got a better shot at a bobcat than a mountain lion, so that's fair. I had a baby crocodile.
That's good.
I probably should have went that over the shark, but
The baby crocodile still might put up a fight, but that's your best chance because you have no chance against a regular croc.
no, not at all. Not at all.
I put a koala down. I think that'd be very easy.
Yeah, it would be a tough sell to the people though.
Yeah, because they're cuddly. You also risk getting chlamydia.
That's true. Yeah, Gab. Yeah, fair. Iguana.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, when we were golfing, there was 2 of them, big fucking iguanas though. And first of all, the lady in front of us was like, "Is that an alligator?" I was like, and then the guy, we're finishing up on the other hole, and the guy's like, "No, it's an iguana." So funny, bro. So funny. But then when we went up, there was like two of them that kept circling each other, and they started scrapping while we're trying to tee off. I'm like, yo, how am I supposed to tee off with that going on?
My backswing. My backswing. I had a koi fish written down.
Oh, that's a good one.
Like, oh, here, come get some food. Come get some food. I know you guys want it. Jared. Bang, punch you in the face.
I had
What'd you have?
a moose.
No,
Dude,
no. Don't be stupid.
you hit one leg on a moose, bro.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You knock down a leg. Moose can't walk. Free game.
Pack it up, brother. Pack it up. That's a terrible answer.
I didn't pick it.
First of all, moose are very territorial. So, like, anytime, like, people see them, they're like, oh, fuck. And then the people have to run away.
How would a moose fight you?
It would trample you.
It's not trampling me, dude.
It's trampled grizzly bears that have tried to eat it.
No, moose ain't trampling me, though.
Yeah, bro.
I'd grab his
big ass antlers, too.
I'd fucking grab his antlers and hip talk.
Don't ever try and fight a moose. Please. I'm trying to save your life here. I'm trying to save your life.
Thanks, big bro.
Because you would get trampled.
I disagree.
Like, very quickly. But he's trying to hold on for your life. I'm like, it would not work. That one is no.
Leg sweep him. I always feel you got a better shot at a moose than a deer.
No. What? A moose is like a way like larger deer and way more like muscular.
A moose is not getting on its hind legs and throwing hands.
They don't need to.
It's strictly running at you.
They don't need to.
Step to the side, brother.
No. You ever watch like moose battles like against like bears and shit? You should watch that shit. And
Maybe I will.
Yo, like holy fuck. I had a monkey, like I'm thinking like small monkey here, because like even chimpanzees could fuck you up like big time.
There's actually a big ass list on Reddit, and there was some. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I'll take a picture and send it to you.
I also had a snail.
Definitely, but then it's like that whole trend that happened. It was like when the snail touches you, and you die. What a trend!
Finally caught me. I had a rat written down, but it's like I wouldn't really want to see a rat.
I don't want to see a rat either. I saw that on the list as well. I was like,
Then I was thinking like a rabbit, but like, could I catch the rabbit in time? You know?
Yeah, that would be tough. I mean, you got chicken. Could put chicken on there,
but like you got to catch the chicken. You know?
You got a way better shot at that though.
Than a rabbit, you think? Maybe. Then I had like dogs and cats.
Chill, dude. You got a dog.
I'm just
got a dog. I'm not sure.
I know. I wouldn't want to. I just wrote it down. This is an option. Oh, this was another. A sea otter.
I like that. I do like that pick.
I wouldn't want to because they're so cute.
But
if it
I put the sea otter in the spot.
If push came to shove.
Smell you, little buddy.
Yeah, you're done. 5-star frog splash.
Yeah, that's a goner. That's a
goner.
Man. Well, first part of episode 70.
This is a fucking banger. It could be a whole episode itself.
It was a banger. What are you going to touch on? The other playoff series, your boy?
Yeah, bro. They're done, unfortunately.
Nah, 3-1.
I have faith, but I think they're done. But yeah, touch on those. I haven't watched any of the hockey playoffs, but there was a sick ass fight.
There was. I saw the Tom Wilson thing you said.
Yeah, and he leveled the fuck out of somebody the other day too. So I'll touch on that, and I didn't know if there was any other draft stuff I'll touch on, but definitely the baseball. I mean, definitely the basketball.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, you enjoy the rest of the sode.
Oh, and some Game of Thrones hate talk because The Long Night came out 6 years ago today.
There you go. Right up your alley.
I'm about to fucking fry motherfuckers right now.
Right up your alley.
So that's that.
All right, brother. Well, you do your thing.
Yes, sir.
Listeners, stay happy. I'll see you soon.
Peace for now, but I'm right back.
Do I just leave or do you leave?
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, to finish the show. Had some good food, nice little sandwich. Now let's talk some ball. Let's talk some ball with Buttah. It's the Buttah Show right now. Let's start with the NHL playoffs. As I said before, my brother hopped off. I have not really tuned in to too many now that the Rangers are out. It's a shame because playoff hockey is the best, but I don't got anybody to root for. Now, apparently, and I might have this reversed, but like every series in the East is 3-1, and every series in the West is 2-2, or vice versa. That's pretty fucking sick. That's pretty fucking sick. I'll say that. I will say that. And when the Rangers were going at it with the Capitals, it was fuck Tom Wilson and fuck the Caps, but he is lighting people up. Lighting people up, which is unreal. Unreal. First of all, they were fighting in on the bench. They were fighting on one of the benches. That's cool. That's cool. Respect. And he was mocking all the Canadians, crybabies, wham wham. And then he absolutely unloaded on somebody. And let's just say if I got hit like that, I don't think I would be getting up like ever. So that was fire. And the only other thing I saw recently, besides like if there was a fight here or there, was I think it was tonight. The Florida Panthers scored 2 goals in 11 seconds to win the game against the Tampa Bay Lightning. What would put them up 3-1. So I guess the East are 3-1, West are 2-2, yeah. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I don't know who I hate more out of that series. Genuinely. Because I feel like the Lightning we've had issues with, the Panthers we've had issues with. I guess the Panthers because Marchand is there. It's like, get out of here, bro. But Chuck is also there, and it's like, get over here, bro. So we'll see. That's my hockey talk for you. That's my hockey talk. Now, let's talk some motherfucking NBA playoffs because we already spoke Knicks, so I'm not gonna speak Knicks, but we're gonna talk every other series because it's been fire for the most part. For the most part, some people may feel otherwise. I love basketball and I love playoff basketball. And I think it's been chippy. I think it's been good. I think almost every series has been good besides, two or two. So since we last talked ball last week, the Thunder killed the Grizzlies. It was never never close, never a series. 4-0 sweep. Ja did go down in game 2. Was it game 2? I think it was game 2 when the Grizzlies were up. Or it might have been game 3 when the Grizzlies were up. And then I think it was game 3 when they were up and they were up 29. And then Ja goes down and the Thunder come back and win. And once that happened, once Ja went down, we knew it was over. It was crutches, hip thing. But I will say, I think Lou Dort is dirty. I think he's a dirty player. I think he's known as this defensive guy. Like they all say, once you get this defensive label, then you can do whatever you want in this league. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Do I think the Grizzlies win that series if Ja stays in? No. No, I don't. However, I do think it's more than like it's definitely not 4-0. They definitely at least get one. They would have got the one they were up 29. And maybe they snag another, but the Thunder were still going to win that. But yeah, I mean, listen, this guy's like, it, there's a history there. Somebody tweeted out like, "Oh, I don't think Lou Dort's dirty. I think he just finds himself in bad situations a lot." Why do you think that is, bro? Why do you think that is? It's because he's a dirty player. I'll say it. I'll say it. Listen, the Dorcher Chamber, that's a great name. That's a great nickname, you know? But I do think he's dirty. So now are we gonna get are we gonna get the rest versus rest situation with the Thunder? I don't know who they would be facing. I think they face the winner because I don't think the NBA reseeds. So I think they face the winner of the no. Do they face Lakers, Wolves? Or would they face I guess it was the way it might have been seeded. I guess they're gonna face the winner of the Lakers, Wolves. So we'll see what happens there. You guys want to talk Lakers now? Let's talk Lakers now. I think they're done. I think my boy is done this year, at least. Which is a shame because, you know, everybody thought with Luka going there, it makes them a title contender. But maybe Nico Harrison wasn't the bad Nico after all. Because which is not true, but anyway, Luka's defense has been awful. 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 He left Naz Reid wide open like for the three late, which I have like a tweet here like of how ridiculous Naz Reid has been in the fourth quarter of this series, and it's like how could you possibly be leaving him open? Um, so didn't get that at all. Let's see if I can find it. And then he fouled after leaving Naz Reid open. He fouled on the next three. I can't remember if it was McDaniels or Ant, but he fouled them to give them three free throws. And it's like, bruh, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Fuck, I don't think I have it. Whatever. Naz Reid was he's like unbelievable in the fourth quarter this series. Fucking like 26 points alone, and his field goal percentage is through the roof, and it's like you gotta be better. You gotta be better than that, dog. You gotta be better than that. You know who else has to be better in the fourth quarter? LeBron James. I'm not afraid to say it. Now, I think it's two games in a row he hasn't scored in the fourth. And it's like they need you to score in the fourth. But it I my king, please. Yeah, so he's not scoring in the fourth, but he put up 27. It's like, can somebody else take over? And it's like, no, they can't because Luka's been bad in the fourth this series. Reeves missed that three. Um, it's interesting, man. It's very interesting. But Brown was playing good D in the fourth, man. He had the block, then he had the steal, which should have been a steal. I never seen them turn out a camera angle, you know, to fucking from the ceiling. Never seen that once used in the play in any game, playoffs or not. And it ended up fucking obviously they said, he fouled him first, which he does it hand first, but Braun made a good point. He said hands part of the ball. That's what they say. That's what they say. Everything they got to do to stop the king. Everything they got to do to preserve Jordan legacy. I see it. I see it now. I see it. Nah, but he's got to be better in the fourth. The Lakers got to be. Lakers had another lead that they let it. Anthony Edwards is unfucking believable, bro. He is unbelievable. I think he finished with 43, and it's like, oh my God, disgusting, disgusting. We discussed it earlier in the show. I got the tweet. Anthony Edwards is the closest thing we'll see in the NBA to WWE's 2009 Randy Orton. He's a legend killer. He walked down KD 4-0. 4-0. He walked down, well, he's gonna walk down the Lakers. I think the Lakers win game 5. If the Lakers win game 6, listen, we got to win game 5, take one game at a time. We win game 5, right? You fight hard game 6, game 7. I'm taking Bron every time. I'm taking Bron every time. But we got to get there first, and I don't know. It's looking a little slow the way they've been playing. Yeah, Ant had 43 points. He was 12 of 23 from the field, 14 of 17 free throws. A lot of free throws. 9 rebounds and 6 assists. Disgusting. Disgusting. Bam, found the Naz retweet. Look what I do for y'all. Naz Reid has a true shooting percentage of 119.5 in the fourth quarter in the 2025 Western Conference first round. I have no idea what that means. No idea. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm sure it's good. It seems like it means it's good because in the fourth quarter, he's got 26 points. He's 9 of 10 from the field and 6 of 6 from 3. How do you leave him open? How do you leave him open? Maybe they left him open because they were tired. Why would they be tired? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because JJ Redick didn't make a sub in the entire second half, which is something that like has not happened since they started doing player stats since 1966. 1966. There's never been, I don't know about regular season game, but there's never been a playoff game where there's been no subs. I don't understand that at all. Now I think JJ Redick is a good coach, but he's about to have the same result as Darvin Ham. So is he that good? I don't know. He played Rui, Dorian Finney-Smith, Reeves, Luca, and LeBron the entire second half. You tell me you can't get Jared Vanderbilt in to play some defense? You tell me you can't get Gabe Vincent in to possibly hit some shots? Jackson Hayes to go up against Rudy and maybe get some lobs from Luca? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's mind-boggling to me. Like this ain't no high school game where it's like we playing like the best 5 the whole time. No, this is an NBA game. This is an NBA game. NBA game in the playoffs. That's brutal. That series should have been 2-2. And instead it isn't. And honestly, shout out Julius and Dante too, man. Ex-Knicks. Sad to see y'all go. But they've been hooping. They've been hooping. Randall's been having good games. I think he's had over 20 in every game. He's been playing good defense on LeBron. And he's been aggressive, real aggressive. And Dante coming off the bench, hitting clutch shots. He had a nasty fucking layup. An and one foul layup to cut the lead. Or it might have been even to give them the lead. Reminded me of when he was going off in that Villanova chip game. Y'all too young for that? Y'all too young for that? Because that's the type of shit he was doing. Fucking love Dante. Anthony Edwards has 5 40-point playoff games as a Wolf, as a Timberwolf, and everybody else in franchise history has 2. And he's only 23. He's 23. He's just a kid. He's unbelievable, man. He's unbelievable. Give him the face of the league. Jason Tatum never did nothing like this. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Jason Tatum never did nothing like this. Never did nothing like this. Let's talk our final West Series right now. And that would be Rockets Warriors, which the Rockets are done. The Rockets are done. They are down 3-1. They're not coming back. They needed to win tonight, which they had a little lead, then the Warriors had a little lead back and forth. Jimmy Butler scored 14 in the fourth, like by himself. I think, yeah, the rest of the Warriors only had 13. He had 14 in the fourth. And Draymond Green told Jalen Green, green on green battle, after game 3 to go home and paint his nails. That's fire trash talk. If you got your nails painted, I'm gonna tell you to go home and paint them. So the series has been very chippy. They hate each other. I think there was like Draymond had a tech and a flagrant tonight, but that's not an ejection, which is interesting. I think somebody else on the Rock, a couple other Rockets players had tech. Steph had a tech. Jimmy Butler and Jimmy Butler called Dylan Brooks a bitch and said he was weak, and then told him, "Yeah, I'm talking to you." I love that. That's fucking playoff basketball, man. Everybody should stop bitching about how physical it is. This is what we want. This is what we want. And yeah, Jimmy missed games, 2 and 3 because he hurt his butt. His booty was hurting. But again, I think that was more on Draymond Green than Amon Thompson. Draymond Green pushed him. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And somehow Draymond Green won the Hustle Award. Miss me with that shit, man. Miss me with that shit. Somebody I don't know have that tweet, but somebody was like, he wasn't he wasn't top 10 in anything related to hustle. So it's like, how is he winning? How is he winning? I don't know. But yeah, this series is done. I was wrong about the Warriors. They look good. They do look good. I hate that, but they do look good. And Steph has been killing. Oh, some of the shots Steph hits, bro. It's like, I've been a Steph Curry hater for a long time. Obviously, I'm a Brown guy going back and forth with all that stuff. But some of the shots he hits, man, are just like what the fuck? How is this even? It just looks like he's chucking it. And lately, it's been going to the mid range too. He's been fucking dicing people up, and then behind the back, stop, midi, swish. I love basketball, man. I love basketball. You know who might not love basketball? Miami Heat fans right now, because you guys just lost back to back. The first team in history to lose back to back playoff games by 30 plus. And the first one, not to mention they were both home games, but the first one was a 37-point, blowout, routing, whatever you want to call it. Tyler Herro was like, we not going down. We not losing 4-0. You follow that up by only putting up 83 points and losing by 55. 55 at home. Ew. Ew. That's gross. That's so gross. I like I don't even know what I would do if I was a fan of that team in the arena for that, or just watching. I'd be crying. I'd be crying. Yeah. Is the playing good? Is the playing good? I don't know, because this is what you have, a team like Memphis. I think Memphis might have been the 8 seed, so they would have been in anyway, like whatever. But and then you have the Heat, who were the 10 seed, who beat out the Hawks, and they lose 4-0, and not a single game was close. Not a single. I mean, I think the first game might have been close, but after that, nothing was close. And everybody knew that the Heat were not like it wasn't going to be like they weren't going to win. So it's like what like what's the point of a play-in? My shout out Michael, little bro was like, I think that there should only be a play-in if it's like a tie, like if it's like really close at the end of the season. Shit wasn't close. The 10 seed and 8 seed weren't close. So I don't know. And imagine like fucking having to watch that and then watch fucking Jimmy Butler put up 14 in the fourth and will the Warriors to victory. And then he just hops on and is like, yeah, I've got my joy back. I would freaking die for these guys. It's like, damn, damn. Do players want to go to the Heat and play for Pat Riley? I don't know. I don't know. It seems like he's got a lot of issues with, how things are going right now. I don't know if people really want to go there. He took LeBron's cookies. He took Jimmy Butler's joy. Those are two things that go hand in hand, cookies and joy. I put a cookie in my mouth, I feel joy. I love cookies. So I don't know. People are making fun of the Heat, man. They're like, "Oh, this is the toughest culture, though, toughest team. They've got these guys in the best shape. They have them lose all the weight. They have all the structure, best coach, and they've been bounced in the play-in year, or not in the play-in. Excuse me. They get bounced in the first round the past 2 years, I think. They were definitely a play-in team the past 2 years, and it's like they're not going anywhere. And Bam Adebayo said, the way the guy with the gray hair runs this, I know there's going to be a lot of changes this summer. What changes? Who's coming there? Who's coming there? After what happened this season, I don't know if anybody would want to, especially with how vocal Jimmy's been about it. The Heat are in trouble. I'll say it. I think they're in trouble. I think they're in trouble. But you know who's in worse trouble? The team that blocked the trade of the one dude that did want to go to the Heat. And that's the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks are in big, big trouble. Big, big trouble. Giannis's last fucking 11 playoff games, he has like a 3-8 record and he's averaging 36. 36. And he's 3-8 in them because of how bad this team is. I think it will go down as the worst, not the worst, but it's up there for worst trade in NBA history. In blocking Dame from going to the Heat, you let you first of all, I have the tweet. I'm gonna pull it up, but the amount of picks that they gave up for it and everything that happened put themselves in the shitter. They let Drew walk, which gave the Celtics a super team. Like they ruined the Heat's chances of being nice, like pairing Jimmy and Dame. They ruined their own chances of repeating or whatever because they said that Drew was washed when it was really Middleton, which it's really Kuzma. Both those moves are bad. So they got Dame. They gave up all these picks, and they let their best defender walk right to the Celtics. Well, obviously not to the Celtics, but with trading him to Portland, Drew was never going to stay there, and the fucking Celtics picked him right up. They created in the trade they wanted to do for themselves, they created a super team in Boston. Crazy. Crazy. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. Listen, we've given a lot of shit to the Suns on this pod. We have, rightfully so. And everybody gives shit to the fucking Suns for their situation. Let's take a look at the Bucks situation. You ready? The Bucks do not control any of their own first round picks until 2031. 2031. In 2025, the Pelicans have it. In 2026, they have a swap with the Pelicans. In 2027, the Pelicans have it again. In 2028, they have a swap with the Blazers and Wizards. In 2029, the Blazers have it. And in 2030, they have a swap with the Blazers as well. And that's not all. That's not all. Milwaukee only owns 1 second round pick over the next 6 years as well. They're the same situation as the Suns, possibly even worse, because the Suns are going to trade KD this offseason. They're going to get something back. They're probably going to have to, not blow it up in a sense, but they're going to have to make some moves. What moves can the Bucks make right now? You want to know what the only move they can make is? They're going to have to trade Giannis. Dame literally just tore his Achilles, which that sucks. So hope Dame, has a somewhat speedy recovery. He was just talking about how he thinks he could play until 40, whatever, and it won't be like the wheels falling off. And he had the blood clot that kept him out a month. Fought back from that, and boom, tears his Achilles, which is in the same leg that last year, like on the same day, he strained his calf. So last year in the playoffs, strained his calf. This year, ruptured the Achilles in that same leg, left leg. That's fucking brutal. Brutal. 35. He's not going to play next year. Like, there's no chance. So he won't be back until 2027 when he's 37. What else do the Bucks have around Giannis? Nothing. They got a bunch of free agents too. Let's see. Yep. Here's all their free agents: Brooke Lopez, Bobby Portis, Gary Trent Jr., Torian Prince, Kevin Porter Jr., and Rollins are all free agents as well. I don't even know what they do. They can't do anything. Who wants Kyle Kuzma? Nobody's going to trade for him. He was putting up. He's the new Tony Snell graphic. Zeros. He was terrible this series. You're telling me Chris Middleton couldn't get you more than zero? I find that hard to believe. I find that hard to believe. I don't know, man. I just don't know. It's if I was Giannis, I'd ask for a trade out. And it's crazy because everyone's like, oh, like we have to hold Giannis accountable. And it's like, yeah, we do, but he's also the only one hooping. And they didn't, I don't know if you guys remember this, but when they made the trade for Dame, they didn't consult with him because they were like, no, we want this. Like, we need this. We have to let Drew go. And Giannis was a big Drew advocate, apparently. And it's like, you fucked your whole situation, your entire situation. And then you let him go to the Celtics. Oh, boy. A lot of people talking about Giannis to the Nets. I would hate that. I would hate that so fucking much. So much. Giannis to the Knicks. We pair him with Cat. And Brunson. And OG. And Josh Hart. We give up nothing but somehow get Giannis. I don't know. We'd probably have to give up something, but like I wouldn't. Like OG, Cat, and Brunson, I would want to be untouchable. I feel like Hart is the heart of the team, no pun intended. So how do you give him up? I don't know. I don't know. But if Giannis wants to come here, we should bring him here. But I don't want that should not be at the expense of Cat, Brunson, OG, Hart, Mikhail, Mitch. So yeah, man. I just the Bucks are fucked, dude. The Bucks are so fucked. You want to know Kuzma's stats this series? Game 1, 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists. Game 2, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Game 3, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Game 4, 3 points, 0 rebounds, 1 assist. Ass. Ass. That's terrible. Terrible. The Pacers just have their number. The Pacers also get lucky as fuck. Everybody gets injured when they play them. Miss me with all that bullshit. But Pacers seem to have the Bucks number, man. I don't know. Also, side note, I just saw this. Miami led 15-6 in game 3. of the Cavs Heat series. Since that moment, the Cavs have scored 170, the Heat have scored 90. Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. You know what else is disgusting? That other fucking series, Boston Magic. 3-1. We knew Boston was gonna win. Every time the Magic cut it close, they can never just like take the lead and take the game. Boston just pulls away. And I was having this talk with my brother, who had to leave the party, a little tired. Oh, golfing, so tiring, son. But he was like, I don't know if the playoffs have been that good. Every series has been 3-1. We actually might have said it on the pod earlier. I'm forgetting, but he was like, there's a lot of series that are 3-1, and it's like every game has been pretty good. Even in this series, the games have been close-ish, and you know what? They still suck. Every single one. Boston plays the worst fucking style of basketball, bro. The worst style of basketball. I hate that shit. I can't, like, it's not even fun to watch them. It's not fun to watch them at all. At all. So, I don't know. Also, I guess Paolo just doesn't shoot threes. I didn't realize that yet. He's got to develop that part of his game because when they needed a three and he was open, he would not shoot it. So, I don't know. Listen, this series has been chippy though. Love that. Love that. But Boston basketball is just so fucking boring. It's just kick three, kick three, kick three. Like they do nothing else. It's like, oh my God, do something. Peyton Pritchard, sixth man of the year. Yeah, whatever. Celebration was whack, dog. Celebration was whack. That series has sucked, so I'm I hate the Celtics. Maybe the Magic pull over a run. Who knows? Nah, it's over. It's over. Tatum's been stinking it up. Or in some of the games. I think he had like 30 something last game. But in most games he's been stinking it up and they still been blowing him out. Fake superstar. Fake superstar. Edwards face of the league. Uh Anthony Edwards is also, besides walking down Katie and Bron, has walked down Jokic, not Luca. Well, I mean, this series, but not last year. But he walked down Jokic too. Boy is a menace. A menace. Evan Mobley won Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm hyped Draymond didn't win it. He almost rigged the whole thing. But OG didn't get a single vote. A single vote. That man might be the best defender in the league. Not a single vote. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Can't have that. Can't have that. OG's gonna go off now. He's gonna go off now. Yeah, NBA playoffs, man. It's been good. It's been good. I love it. I love it. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, here's a good one. Game of Thrones. Who could forget? Who could forget? 6 years ago, The Long Night released. Oh, what episode was The Long Night? Oh, it's the episode where the White Walkers come and you can't see any of the fucking battle, and Jon Snow just yells at a dragon, even though the buildup was him versus the Night King for 7 fucking seasons. Eight, excuse me, 8 fucking seasons. Instead, Arya fucking kills him. Where the fuck does Bran go? Theon, you were a good man, Theon. I'll be going now. Where are you going? You're the three-eyed raven. Do fucking something. Or let us see where is he going? Let us see what he's doing. Let us see. Fucking took 55. The outdoor scenes took 55 nights to shoot. It's the longest battle sequence in film or TV history. It's the longest Game of Thrones episode ever. And the only big death we got was Ser Jorah Mormont. And obviously the Night King and all the White Walkers, which ah, that season is so fucking bad, bro. It's actually unbelievable how fucking bad they blew it. How bad they blew it, man. 6 years ago, I haven't stopped thinking about how terrible it is. Oh man. Like how do you have Jon Snow, who has warned everybody about the White Walkers and what's coming and everything like that, and all he does is turn and yell at a dragon? We finally think we're getting the Night King versus him scene. And no, I said the Night King raises everybody up. And we think he's gonna, and then we think John's gonna die. And John doesn't die there or whatever either. And it's like, how do you build that up and blow it that fucking badly, dude? That badly. Arya should not have killed the Night King. Everyone's like, oh, but she's the faceless, she wore, she was able to hide or whatever. We didn't see that. We didn't see that either. We didn't see that. Since she did it in like season 6 or season 5, we saw it maybe one time when she killed the Freys in season 7. That's the only other time we saw her do the faceless thing or wear the face of somebody else. So you got this fucking thing that she do that's so cool. She only does it once. She only does it once. She apparently did it to sneak past all the White Walkers, but we don't see it. Give me a fucking break. Give me a break. I'm still so fucking mad about it, bro. Still so mad. Jon Snow was revived to fight against the Night King and didn't fight against the Night King. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you serious? Terrible. 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 You know what else dropped? Damn, 9 years ago for when this pod drops tomorrow. Same day. April 29, 2016. Views. Oh, so goated. Feel the way, feel the way. So goated. Shout out to boy Six God, Drizzy. I'm gonna bump this album so hard tomorrow, all the way through. Best song on the album? It's track 10. Track 10. Go look at what that is. Because if you're still listening, that means you're still here. Got him. Still here, dog. You not from the city. I could tell. I could tell, dog. And I'm back, dog. Yeah, that's the one seat for sure. This also might get some take. I mean, this also might get some flock, some flack, some stuff in between my teeth. Plaque. Uh, the version of Pop Style that dropped on views without Kanye and Jay-Z is better than the version with them. I think that might be a hot take to certain people, but it is better. Go listen to both and tell me. MVP 09 all the way to 16. This album is a masterpiece. Your boy got it on vinyl, of course. I have to give my rankings of this. Not today, though. Not today. Getting late. Got some movies coming out this week. Some movies. Well, the re-release of Revenge of the Sith. I will be going to see that. It's the best Star Wars movie. I know everyone's like, Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back is good. It's number 2. Revenge of the Sith is number 1. You will not take her from me! Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy! You're not with me. You're my enemy. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must. You will try. Best lightsaber scene ever. You kidding me? Definitely will be seeing that. ThunderBolts comes out this week. Definitely will be seeing that. The Last of Us, new sode. Oh my God, Joel, please, Joel. I don't watch that shit, but I will. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if I get there. Uh, yeah. That's about all I got. Touched on all the other series. You know what the fuck going on. Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5, baby. See what we got. Oh, also shout out RIP to Knicks legend, two-time NBA champion Dick Barnett. I was watching the video. They said he played a big role in those championships, especially in the first one. Jerry West hit like a shot to cut it to you know, or cut the lead and send it to overtime. And he was like, the game's just started. It's not over. The game's just started. But yeah, shout out Dick Barnett. Heard he had like a great, he was like, the game's just starting. And they went through it in overtime. And that's the vibes, man. That's the vibes. You know what else is the vibes? Knicks in 5. W tomorrow. Or today when you listening to this. Let's fucking go, man. It's our time. It's our time. Ain't no bad boy Pistons. Like some bitch boy Pistons. Ooh! Talk to him. Talk to him. But as my brother would say, stay happy. Have a good week. I'm going to finish it off with peace.